And welcome back, everyone, to the December Granite State Grind. Kresnik here with Bobson coming in, visiting us from SNHU Yellow, helping you take us into top 8. We are starting things off with a Massachusetts team kill. Not team kill, because it's still winner's bracket. But.
Yeah, Mav is technically Mass, but he's a New Hampshire regular. Goes to RS pretty much every week. Regular top 8er. Very good Sheik and Joker play. I know, I just said a
Mass team kill. I literally just said
you're
that.
A Mass, but you're a regular New Hampshire, visitor.
No.
I
would be the one to make that mistake. Mav is yelling at Bobson right now, thinking he was wrong.
I thought I'm spreading misinformation.
No. Who would do that? Who would just go on the internet and tell lies? Not us. The camera app has just been opened over our preview here on stream. So he's hovering Hero right now. There's no way, right? Has he been playing Hero at all? I know he's a Sheik main. Okay.
Yeah, he plays Sheik. He's been playing some more Joker lately as well.
Joker. Okay. I was thinking about flexes.
Fox, so they might just be getting silly.
You know where the first place to get silly is? Top 8.
Exactly. Where else?
That's what I've always heard. I've always heard
Winner's
that's
side top 8.
Winner's side top. I mean, you still have a chance, right? Yeah, exactly. There's still losers ahead of you.
Yeah.
You might as well do that then.
Yeah. Brujo was also warming up his Kazuya earlier, which I'm not sure if he's put on bracket yet today, but he's always got that really scary character in the back pocket.
He's definitely pulled it out before, like at GSGs.
Yeah.
I remember he just barely won a match with it, and Luxa started screaming at him.
Yeah,
talking about how he was gonna I need to play your Kazuya.
Yeah, I remember on the Vodson setup there was a set that he played Kazuya.
I think that was the only time I've seen it personally, though, at least at a GSG. Although I missed the last one, I was traveling.
Yeah, Brujo was Brujo at the last one? I don't think Brujo was at the last one. The last one was mostly just New Hampshire players.
Okay, no,
he better not.
There is you guys like Craig? Craig, I made three Miis. This is my Switch. Yeah. I have 3 Miis named Craig. Yes. I was in a sort of, I feel like I was in a fugue state one night, and I just made a Mii named Craig, and made a Craig there's Brawler, there's who they're finding out now, they don't like it. Everyone they look at, they do not like.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember back when I was starting to mess around with Brawler a bunch, I just needed me to use for a bunch of movesets, and I used this one guy that was on the old Gmod server I used to play on. I just based it all off of him.
Oh. Okay, well, I will tell you right now, unfortunately, issue with the capture card. We're going to take a little bit of time to try to figure that out, let you guys be able to see the action, because viewers are just as important as people here. So we're going to throw it a break, and we'll be right back. Hopefully we'll be ready to start top 8.
So sorry.
All right, we are back and ready to go again. If you did not hear it before, Brujo versus Maverick Ninkid here to kick off things in the winner's side of top 8. Mav has not switched off hero yet. Okay,
there
never mind.
Okay, yeah.
It took a while.
We're seeing the Sheik. We're seeing
the Sheik as expected here. Sheik v K. Rool. I mean, you'd have to think that Sheik would kind of work K. Rool in the neutral, right? At least combo food wise. But is it harder for her to get in through the projectiles?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really seen this matchup very much aside
not
from just like Void clipping random elite smash K rolls on Twitter. But you can't really judge the K roll or the matchups off of that. However, Mav is really starting to get in here at the start of this game.
The drag down up air there to catch him on the ledge, sending him all the way down, trying to get him with the grenade, but not going to be able to here. Doing well, I think, at getting around this crown, keeping up the pressure here, but the boomerang might catch him. No, not this time. I think Brujo off to a really rough start here early. Does he just need to be like mashing more, honestly, to get him off him? I feel like he was getting punished early by Mav with parries.
Yeah, big thing. Oh, misinput side B. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. But yeah, I feel like a lot of it is going to be like when Brujo like times up his nairs to get out of disadvantage, because that's always the big thing with K Rool's disadvantage. It all relies on him nairing to get out of there and just armoring through whatever hit there is if it's not a true combo.
And nothing. Oh, Sage Spike off the up B. Huge there to catch that stock early from Brujo. I mean, a lot of Sheik's moves, they're not going to go through that armor. They're all weak. They're all meant to be multi-hit, right? Brujo should have a really good time, I think, using that armor into this character here. But again, another drag down up air set up here on the ledge. Sends Brujo off, trying to get that dare, but I think Tech right there, right on the side of the stage.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of these techs.
You need it, I think, when you're getting that much offstage pressure, right, coming onto you.
Yeah. Oh, goes for a raindrop. Doesn't quite hit, though. Could have confirmed there, but not quite.
Not going to find
trying
here
to mix it up with the down air.
There's the nair and neutral you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to use that to find an opening because it should win against it, but actually catching him with the bigger range of the bear. But again, can't find that opening, drops shield and lets the down air catch him there. Again, bear in neutral. Second time it's worked in a row. We might see a pattern start to emerge.
Yeah. It's getting kind of awkward for Mav. He's not really quite able to find the kill, and he kind of flubs it there to short hopping over him instead of actually hitting, but the F smash still doesn't do it.
Oh. Try to chase off stage. That's how she cast a kill, right? That was the whole thing about this character is the low kill power, right? You kind of have to, you have to pop off to actually finish a stock or get them to like 190% before you hit them center stage with an up air.
For sure. It's all about confirms with Sheik. You need to get a nice confirm into like a raindrop up smash, like how Maverick tried to that last stock, or like a nair bouncing fish.
Ooh.
But K Rool can just clap you.
Yeah, actually, huge catch there down to this last stock situation. Very close in percent, only 30 between them here. And now Brujo trying to do some retreating back airs to buy this, but the armor actually catching Mav able to disengage Brujo, trying to keep on the pressure. Crown, the angles for the grabs from Mav are excellent here, and the bouncing fish will end that combo, putting him 45% between them there. There's the counter, though, letting Brujo get back on the stage. Mav really wants to keep up this aggression, but these crowds are making it so difficult.
Yeah, and that rapid jab's going to get him punished. This back throw from K Rool is so steep. It puts him in a really good position.
I know, Sheik is so light. You can go down so early here. Narrowly able to recover around that blunderbuss, keeping the crown away from him, using it to set up their own combo.
Yeah, almost wonder if that crown almost messed him up a bit, but that down smash is going to take it.
Oh, that's the downside, honestly, to playing Sheik. Because, like, if you're good, you can make Sheik look so good.
For sure.
But then you get just clapped like that, right? You get buried, you get F-smashed.
For most of those stocks, it really felt like Mav's game, but the thing is with this matchup is that K Rool will just rack up so much percent in so few hits.
Yeah, and actually be able to kill you. That's the big difference, right? You can't actually get these kills on Sheik unless you are, really hitting a solid end to your combo here. But again, we're not going to see any mix-ups. Both these players are kind of special. I mean, we've said we've seen a little bit of Mav play Joker, we've seen a little bit of Brujo play Kazuya, but you definitely don't see them stray too far.
Yeah, I think that Joker is really I'm not sure if it's a matchup thing or a preference thing, if just like he's feeling like Joker that day. But I'm sure that there are plenty of Jokers in Mass that Brujo has had practice against. I saw him playing against Luxa, who's been playing Joker lately earlier. So Brujo definitely has plenty of Joker experience. Not sure about Sheik, though.
Yeah, I feel like the only Sheik you really see in these tournaments is Mav. So, but these players have been playing together so long or against each other, definitely have experience, at least in the matchup, specifically against Maverick Kid in this. The range on that counter on the side B, I have to take note of this. It is absurd. He is countering Sheik from like medium range off of that grenade.
Yeah, for sure. Tries to go for a nair down bouncing fish. Doesn't quite kill. That's one of Sheik's early kill setups that they try to fish for a lot. And it's usually pretty safe, but...
Ooh. Guaranteed. Actually catching that F smash there, looking to cover with the up B recovery. Brujo able to recover from so low, though. K-Rool, I feel like you just cannot chase them too, really, either. She doesn't have a lot of, like, vertical options, right? Like, downward damage options. You can't dare. You die. You'd go straight off the stage.
Yeah. Sheik definitely does have the mobility, though, in order to get in front of or behind K-Rool and back air.
Yeah.
But now we also just see right there that, never mind, evened up again.
No kill spark. just a raw kill.
Yeah,
at 130%.
Kind of feels like it. Sometimes it will just never kill, and then sometimes it kills at just like really a good percents for Sheik. I'm not going to say like really low percents because that's just not true. But very reasonable percents.
If Sheik was taking stocks at low percent, you'd see a lot more Sheiks.
Yeah,
honestly,
for sure.
You see this jab set up here. A lot of percent racked up really early here, and now shielding into that counter, kind of doing that conditioning earlier. I get hit by it twice, and now I'll use it to put myself in a really solid position, but the spike takes that stock really a full one between them. Brujo on the back foot, not something we see often here at Granite State Grind.
Yeah, really starting to smother Brujo here. Maverick is really getting into it. Again, Sheik will just like really run over K-Rool a lot. It's just like about like if that K-Rool can get openings, because K-Rool doesn't need nearly as many openings as Sheik does. But if like Mav is just going to keep himself in this advantage that he's been staying in so well, it's going to be very tough for Brujo, and we see that that's still carrying on.
That just endless pressure character. That was a Wile E. Coyote berry. He just got buried in space off of the stage, but not going to affect it here, though. Really a solid setup here for Brujo, but escaped there by Mav. There's so much pressure being put on. We're not even seeing Brujo able to use a lot of like the tricks that he tends to resort to, right? Like the dropping from plat with blunderbuss, like actually utilizing those projectiles. You're just not really going to be able to see it. And this mastery of platform movement by Mav, setting things up so well to go on a tear. This up air, this one's not going to do it. I don't know what was so special about that other one, honestly, that ended that stock. But right now, Brujo finally retakes advantage.
Bouncing fish went back to the crown. Betrayed by his own move, and the up air misses. But Mav is too far. Get back. That's unfortunate.
Tragic. Mav was just about to get back in there. I think just not reading where he was on the stage, kind of that's how I'd look if I did that too. I'm gonna be honest. Mav, if those chairs could lean back any further, he'd be off the stage right now.
For sure. Oh man, that was so unfortunate. Mav was doing so good for that whole game, but he missed another one of those kill confirms, the rain drop, the drag down up air up smash that was coined by Void. He keeps on missing those. He tried some in game 1. He didn't hit it, and he tried it there again. He could have taken the game right there, but not quite. And now it's into a game 3 where Mav's winner's life is on the line.
Yeah, and I don't know, just watching him play. The thing is, he needs to remember that he just took both those games to pretty close to the edge. Right? He was pretty much right there on the edge for the majority of that game. Should not let that dishearten him, right? Like, if he's able to do that twice in a row, you know you could do it again. You know you could do it 2 more times. It's just going to be, honestly, a battle of stamina here. And right now, stamina, no issue. They're knocked real far away is Brujo. Can he find him going for the stage spike? And he'll get back to it, too. So a really dominant first stock.
For sure. The advantage, again, is just so good from Mav. He was able to just completely smother Brujo off stage, and now he's sitting at a very good advantage this time.
Yeah, but Brujo taking control really quick there. Bouncing Fish might let Mav get back to platform. Just hitboxes put on the ledge. Yeah. Impossible to recover back. Brujo forced to come back in low. Mav has to consider this crown here. The boomerang will not affect him. He's constantly trying to put Brujo on the side that he's throwing the crown on, and it's been really effective, I think, in denying the pressure that boomerang crown would be applying here. But here goes, going for that F smash, sending him out, trying to chase, but armoring through the bouncing fish.
Oh, that was such a good crown from Brujo. But yeah, Sheik's movement is incredible, so Mav is really easily able to maneuver around the crown and get grabs and wait out the armor in order to get punishes on Brujo whenever he's tossing out that crown.
You just have to really know the character matchup, I feel like, right? You have to kind of really understand what he's going to be looking for and when he's going to be using that armor so you can really take advantage there. The late hit on the Nair allows Mav to stay in control. This is real low for Sheik here. 122, and Brujo's fishing for something. Up tilt will get him out of that situation.
Yeah. Oh, man, waiting out those Nairs, that was so good from Mav. I definitely would have pressed.
That's the me brawler brain. That's the me brawler brain in you.
Yeah, I definitely would have preppered that.
Well, not me brawler in this situation. It is Mav, it is Sheik, and actually finishing up that last stock with that up B right on stage. Not something you see super often, but a surprise option that has a decent amount of kill power. Sheiks have to take advantage of whatever moves they have that can actually finish up stocks here. Now caught behind Brujo, using Bouncing Fish to stay nimble. So hard for Brujo to keep track of this Sheik. Mav really wants to go for that. Gets the spike, but he takes it on the side of the stage. He'll be able to get back. Will he go for something else? No, sending him out with the up B. Brujo choosing to recover high. Will this be coverable by Mav? There's the drag down up air into the down smash, sending him away. Tries to chase armoring through that though, and finally Brujo will make it back to stage, but Mav knocks him right back off.
Oh man, Mav is just firing on all cylinders right now. Brujo at 112 still has 2 whole stocks to go. We always talk about K-Rool's kill power, but I feel like this might be a bit too much of a mountain to climb right now.
Just a couple counters on grenades again. S-Smash from left side, but he didn't send him exactly where he wanted. Other way probably would have ended this game right here.
Yeah, Sheik F-Smash not the strongest for sure.
No. Not from that side of the stage, no siree. Trying to catch him with up smash. Brujo doesn't do any options there, and actually late hit of the crown might set it up. Mav wants to get this up air, will take it down, and Mav gets his first game of this set. Like I said, he's shown he could do it in the last 2 games, and luckily the SD at the end of that last set didn't get to his head.
Yeah, for sure.
He is okay. Well, maybe he just does that after every game, regardless of how it ended.
Mav is a very emotive player, but I feel like he, underneath of that, all that emotion that he conveys, he's very composed. He's a very experienced player. Back when it was before quarantine, is when I first saw him playing at Midnight Ride, and I remember him having a really good set against Duffy. Mav is very experienced, so he's not going to let a little SD like that get to him.
Oh yeah, has he been playing Sheik the whole time?
Yeah. I remember the first time that was the first time I saw someone actually get mad at Sheik. I was I thought people liked him, but people were mad, just why can she do all of this? Why is she always safe?
And honestly, I feel like that makes sense, because I think if you're still committed to Sheik at this point, you've probably been playing Sheik for that long.
Yeah.
Right? You're definitely committed to what this character can do. Really like that. And an early start for Brujo, almost taking that early with a down smash. Mav managing to regain control here on the platform. Brujo's theirs are catching a lot more, and right on that ledge. Excellently start from Brujo.
Yeah, usually Mav has been getting to really good starts in these games, but Brujo is coming out the gate swinging in this one, getting a really solid start. However, this offstage situation is one that Mav has been doing very good in.
Wait, armoring through the spike. He'll be able to make it back. Going for the stage spike, too. There is so much off-stage action happening right now. Both players experienced enough. They know how to recover. Trying to catch him with that up B, but not going to this time. But that one will. And Mav immediately, well, maybe not immediately, but soon enough, answers back, evening things right back up.
Yeah, honestly, as quickly as you could have asked for Maverick, he was able to just really smother Brujo off stage again, which is really what got him that last game. He was able to just keep Brujo just absolutely smothered off stage.
And now catching
him.
We're
seeing that now.
The other side of his shield, and actually parrying the dare, it looked like through the platform. Just that's a matchup knowledge check. I feel like knowing that it's going to be going through that and trying to keep this pressure up, not catching him with the bouncing fish off the side though.
Heroes will go for those down airs on platforms, trying to just get a really cheeky down air up smash kill, because that'll just kill super early.
Oh yeah. With a super heavy? Is he qualified as a super heavy?
He's definitely super heavy.
Okay,
He's top 7.
Sure.
Top 7 heaviest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Just make sure. Yeah, that's the super heavy.
Might even be 3 or 4. Number 3 or 4. It's Bowser.
Ganon.
Is it
probably?
No, I think it might be Bowser than K-Rool. Can't quite remember. But regardless, he's not heavy enough to live that up there, and now Maverick is sitting at a stock advantage.
One stray hit's gonna take this though. If Brujo can find it, just using the crown. Now playing a lot more patiently, looking for this, and the return crown setup will do it. Last stock for both players here in game number 4.
Yeah. Jab, jab, crown, the regal jab, if you will.
Bruce playing so patient now, too. He's just trying to play on the edge and play off that crown, but Mav, as soon as he gets the momentum, he does not let it go, trying to chase him off stage, air dodging in, not able to punish off of it, but catching the blunderbuss there, really hunting here, teching the stage spike, though, 6%, 118 already racked up. The up B will not kill for now, but Mav is on an absolute tear.
Yeah, these upbees are insane. He's hitting so many of them again.
I mean, it has to stop working at some point, right? Brujo has to start expecting it to happen. He's just doing it. Okay, that was ambitious.
Yeah. Goes far away to not be punished. However, now Brujo's getting some hits. Sheik is at kill %.
Yeah, I mean, both characters are at this point. If he can avoid the grab, maybe comes back in. The hit comes out faster. Bouncing Fish armored through by the crown. This might be it if he can find it. The up air will
reach them immediate
finish
match.
that
Yeah,
one off.
that does it.
For a 3-1, that game was razor's edge every single time. And Brujo.
Yeah, Brujo's the king of momentum. Just when
yeah.
he hits like a single crown on you, it's just like, okay, I'm just going to need to be in like complete defense while trying to like get out of it. It's just really hard.
I actually have to ask, because I was curious about this earlier when I was watching, and I feel like having someone who plays Smash as their main game will be a good person to ask. I noticed earlier that Brujo, I felt like he would throw crown, get grabbed. Is there like a percentage of which he's going to specifically try to be mashing out to make you get hit by the return of his crown? Is that something that you think like that is at the point that they're thinking of? Like they're thinking of that actively after he throws crown, like, oh, I'm at 30, I'm going to mash here because I know it'll get hit? Or do you think that was just like a happenstance kind of thing?
Mashing out.
He throws crown, gets grabbed. Is he like, oh, I'm 30%, I can mash out here because I know that he'll get hit by the return of the crown? He actually had like 2 setups, I think, in that game. This was a long enough setup that I couldn't have possibly said that during the game with how fast they were both playing. But is that something you think that he's actually like considering as a kind of a crucial part of his character, or do you think that?
Yeah, like doing stuff into like being knowledgeable of like the crown timings and stuff is very important. Yeah. Like a lot of times, like grabs in the crown like really interact with each other a lot. When the opponent grabs you when like your crown is out, they'll always like pummel until the crown is about to come back and then throw, so that either like they just like they will like move K-roll so that the crown will go back on without it hitting them, or they'll be invincible through it. And for K-roll, sometimes like if the crown is already out, he might just want to just like keep pummeling until the crown comes back, it hits them, and then it can like go up into a confirm. And so a lot of like K-roll is waiting for that crown to come back and like being ready to act upon it. Mm-hmm. I'm not really super familiar with K-roll aside from like the ones that I play online. And they certainly are nowhere near Brujo's level, I'll say that.
No. The average Elite Smash K-roll is probably, I'm sure, is not as good as Brujo.
Yeah.
At the regular here, but
no
here,
contest whatsoever.
Insect versus King. Insect, I believe, number 6 in main. She is a Sephiroth Wolf main. But right now here we're seeing the Sephiroth. I think they took down Luxa earlier, actually.
Yeah, I saw that set, yeah.
Well, were they playing Sephiroth or Wolf mostly during that?
It was Wolf.
Okay.
At least the last game was. But yeah, I saw Luxa on Ike, which he's been trying to play more Joker, so I don't know if like he tried Joker and it didn't work or what happened there. But regardless, Insect came out on top, and now he's sitting in winners now against King, who made top 8 at the not the last GSG, but the October one.
Yes, the one with more entrants.
Yes.
Which makes sense there. Oh, actually, down tilt combo there. Set up. What? Oh, set up there. The down tilt reset into the side, into the shine.
Yeah.
It's the barrel stage.
Yeah, Nest down B combos are just like so crazy. The magnet just goes into whatever you want.
It is so cool. It is so cool seeing Nest played well. I've always liked the setups that the character can do. And I feel like this, how do you feel about this matchup in particular? Because Sephiroth is kind of like a hybrid zoner, right? Just trying to keep you at the tip of their sword. And Ness wants to get in your face, wants to keep this projectile pressure, put you in unescapable combos.
Yeah, I feel like it's one that you would expect Sephiroth to actually do pretty good at, because Ness tends to struggle against sword characters. Mm-hmm. However, Ness is like very like able to get in against Sephiroth, and when he does, Sephiroth can just die super early because he's so light, and he doesn't really have a lot of tools to get out of Ness's combos.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there like a specific angle that Ness would want to approach Sephiroth at, right? Because I know Sephiroth like has like obviously those really good horizontal pressure, and I think the only thing that's really good at covering that vertical space is that nair, right? Or that up air, I mean.
Yeah. like approaching from above isn't the worst thing against Sephiroth because his aerial option, like his aerial attacks that like will stuff you out are pretty slow.
Yeah.
The fastest one is up tilt, and that's very skinny. So so you can definitely use Ness's like really good air mobility in order to get around that.
You know, funny, this actually, oh, wow, great catch there. King with a 3-stock to start things off here in Winners Semis. I looked up Insect's history before. I know you mentioned King, top 8 at obviously the October GSG. What region is he from? What's the...
King is Mass, I believe.
Mass, okay. Do they have, do you know any history with them in terms of, like, people they've...
Not really.
People they've played? I know it's kind of hard to... I know you're not an encyclopedia. I literally, like, just Googled...
I'm a New Hampshire O2er. I'm not that...
Yo, me too. Me too. 1-2er. When I sign up, you're a 1-2er. That's the difference. You and me, we're both funding the prize pot, but you'll be the people that are there like, I can't wait to play.
I'm the gatekeeper into like the people who are there for their first tournament. I'll keep them out of. Like,
I beat my friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly what I mentioned. Insect. She was playing the Wolf earlier. You mentioned to the Luxa matchup, and now we're seeing it here after a harder first game. What do you think the advantage here is? I mean, Wolf actually obviously able to be a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, Wolf definitely does a lot better against Ness than Sephiroth does. I feel because Wolf has like very good consistent combos and a lot faster buttons in order to like punish and stuff out Ness's approaches and such. And also that like the reflector is also like pretty nice. Like for if you like get like a read on a very obvious PK fire, then you can just get a bunch of damages maybe into a kill. Also reflecting the like when Wolf is in disadvantage, reflecting PK Thunder is going to be very helpful as well.
For sure.
Nesses will always just shoot those up there in order to catch you sleeping.
I want to see that come back and get a kill, honestly, here. Also, both characters with their own effective little shine. Yeah. But we've already seen the Magnet used to absorb a heal King a little bit here, but obviously you can already tell this matchup looking a lot better for Insect. Can you reflect PK Flash?
Yes.
Okay. But it has to be before the explosion, or?
No, it's like on the explosion, I think it'll be reflected, I believe.
Okay. I don't play a character with a
PK Flash, you mean the new Trippy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be reflected when it activates, I believe.
Okay.
Because before that, it doesn't have a hitbox, so it won't be reflected.
Ooh,
I think.
Good tech by King, by the way, staying alive there. And you can see he's using a lot of these Nutribees here, but a stock taken with 24%. Again, better look already from what we saw before. Yeah, sorry, I don't play characters with fire. I play Bowser Jr. I'm not reflecting anything. I'm just sidecarring it to people and then probably dying, but the PK Fire setup on the ledge gets them right into that spike situation. Insect, they're trying to answer this back as quickly as they can, but not really able. It's so hard to pressure when they have that PK Thunder to cover the recovery, when they can PK Fire the ledge, which could set up to something else here. But Ness does have a gimpable recovery, just not really willing to chase for it.
Yeah, starting to chase off now. Stock is getting a lot more even. One good back air, not quite good enough there.
The weak hit of it actually could set up for a ledge trump situation, but not looking to stay out off stage for too long. And King regains center stage and immediately retakes advantage. There's a platform, though. Insect can mix up their recovery here, but not going to be able to. We're back to neutral here, but stray hits are the name of the game here. Now the player really wants to fire a projectile because the other one can turn it against them immediately.
Yeah. Oh, there's the back throw, offstage situation. So close. Good read on that flash to not go for the Magnet right away. And
they're all caught with these Magnet into Bear, or this PK Fire into Bear is crazy from King, and I feel like it is very hard to answer here, but the back there by Ness, that'll kill it. 0%, I swear.
For sure. But yeah, that back air from Ness is so strong, and Ness has so many ways to go into it. Like you said, the Magnet, PK Fire, just like, it is such an insane button. All of Ness's aerials are really insane. Just the fact that he can do 2 forward airs in a short hop always just short circuits my brain. Every time I play against NordVPN, Jack, the Ness we have on yellow, it always gets me. Like, it should not. I should know by now, but it always does.
It's the defensive wall you just got to be ready for, right? If he wants to play defensive, but it's much better, obviously, use this approach option. We're seeing King playing super aggressively here as we come back to Town and City. Which, I mean, do you want to just play? I'm assuming that's just to play distance from Ness, but I mean, King is just hitting buttons.
Yeah,
King is just straight up hitting buttons here.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure, if I fully agree with the stage choice, because I'm not really sure what else you would go against Ness.
I feel like your character, like Wolf and Brawl, this is gonna, if This could sound very stupid.
Yeah, I can say
But,
they're
like,
similar.
I feel like you would have similar desires against this character, right? You both want to
Yeah.
get in close. You both want to set up for like some combos. I mean, Wolf kind of looks for strong, stray hits, and you're looking for like platforms to set up your kill setups on.
Yeah.
But like, I still feel like both of you, if you were trying to look to counterplay a Ness that's getting in your face, you would want to look for the same stage, right? Where would Brawler want to take Ness?
I feel like I'd probably just want what I look for as Brawler is like what has like decent ceilings, but Wolf can kill off the side like way easier than he can
Okay.
off the top. So I feel like Town like probably is not as bad like against in this matchup for Wolf as it is for me as Brawler.
So I guess
But
that would make sense if they wanted to get, a place where they could get those sideways kill confirms. Down smash, though, catching Insect as they rolled back in from the ledge. King just hovering right out of range. That spacing really, really good, and now able to punish that with a back throw. Another 3-1 lead. Echoes of the first game here right now in game number 3, and King wants to start something off, but Insect able to answer back, but not going to be able to take him off the top of the stage. But finally, that bear.
Yeah. And like I said, high ceiling can't really kill off of that very well.
Yeah, you would definitely want to avoid here, unless the platforms are in, right?
Yeah, I do feel like maybe then the more I think about it, the more that this might not be like the worst stage against Ness because the platform, like when it's on the other variant where it's just the platforms on the side, Ness can't really get that like cheeky PK fire angle that he's doing right now, where it just goes straight down and he's like on the platform, just like completely safe, like not completely safe, but a lot safer. But when it's in this variation, don't really have that luxury, and that Gimp is going to take it, and King secures a very quick 3-0.
Yeah, really effective play there, chasing down off the side, using the magnet to catch Wolf, and Wolf's recovery, not the greatest in the world. So, when you chase that aggressively, you're going to get a lot of good pressure there, and that means that's King Brujo in winners finals, which I believe would be the
payroll, which would like usually you just see that and be like, oh, I think it's the average Elite Smash match, but this is high above that. These two players are definitely very good, and I'm very excited to see that. So that's going to fire on all cylinders. Both of them like love going in, just like completely smothering their opponents.
I'm actually going to do the thing that only I'm allowed to do because I'm technically the boss here, and I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to look at the bracket because I want to see what's happening in losers. Because we can't see that unless production wants to put it up on screen, which they just did. Thank you. So Cabela 3-0 Dr. Miami and Duffy 3-1 Luxa.
Wow.
So it's Duffy Ninkid right now in losers, and then that means it's Insect Cabela in losers quarters.
Yeah, looks like it.
So Luxa out at 8th or 7th, not 8th.
yeah, 7th place Dr. Miami and Luxa. But wow, Luxa going
the second place in both. Crazy. The second place in each region.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Insignia now, right? Third place for New Hampshire, right?
Yeah. Right. This PR Insignia is second because Jerry wasn't coming to as many events, but he's probably going to be number 2 this season because he's been going to more stuff. Only time will tell.
Yeah. Well.
But wow. Duffy beating him, that's kind of crazy. I do have to wonder what he was playing, though. I wonder if Luxa was playing Joker or Ike, because I was seeing him playing Ike earlier when he lost to Insect. I'm pretty sure he was playing Ike.
He was.
So I don't know if he has been going more Ike today or what. He's probably just playing it like based on the matchup, but...
I mean, he's played against Duffy probably 8 billion times, right?
Sure.
Do you think that would mean Joker, like to try to mix things up and keep the read that he already has on Duffy, or do you think that would mean Ike
I don't
just
know.
to
I feel like he still
Ike?
feels safer with Ike. Back when last Radiant Saga, he was in grand finals against Ethan, the Snake player, and in winner side, he had lost to Ethan when he was playing Joker. First game of grand finals, he played Joker again and lost again, and then he switched to Ike and he took grand finals. So I feel like he's still maybe more comfortable with Ike in a lot of matchups, but I'm not sure if Yoshi is one of them. But I imagine it could be because, the big sword.
Yeah, if obviously Yoshi wants to be in your face, it's any way to keep him off of you basically immediately. But we can head right into winners finals before we keep talking about losers bracket. We'll be able to get a look there later. All of it was recorded, by the way, on the Vodson channel. So we'll be able to see that on YouTube later if you do want to catch out and see if our theories here were correct. But right now you can see Brujo taking an early disadvantage here. Aggression from King again. it's felt like the other players around Brujo have really leveled up. The last GSG I was here for, October, Brujo was like unstoppable. I think he just
for sure.
Super dominant performance. Now we're seeing a lot more competition on him, but Ness can't make it back. Was he going for a stage hit, I think?
I don't really think you could right there.
Yeah,
I think that was in such an awkward spot, and with how PS2 has the really flat part underneath the ledge, I don't think he could have bounced off of anything.
Wayne King is getting his recovery punished there by Brujo, and that's how you catch Ness, right? I mean, like, Ness so good on stage, off stage, trying to recover. It's a really very, very difficult situation there, but able to escape from the aggression from Brujo and controlling center stage, but PK Fire not connecting. Allows Brujo to take control once again. Spiked again. Won't be able to make it. That is just clinical so far from Brujo on controlling the edge.
Yeah, wow. Brujo is really just not letting him breathe off stage, as he should. And now he's mixing up his approaches with the crown. Now he's off stage again. Is he going to be able to get back off the ledge?
Don't do it to him again. No. Nair setting him back out. Parrying the cannonball actually might give King an option. Maybe get a kill here. Yeah, fair. Nope, 160% is just not enough. PK Thunder is going to do it at this point, though, right? Like,
no, I mean,
he avoided it. Wait, my! Oh, this is so much rage. Oh no, one good hit from Brujo actually might just
down tilt F smash. Yep, that's it.
When does rage cap out? It's like 160, right?
Yeah, 160, I think, around that.
I play Overwatch, guys.
But yeah, it's around 160, I think. So that was full rage K-roll F smash on a small child.
And children not known for their
durability.
Their durability, no. Tend to get taken out by F smash.
No.
By giant crocodiles. Does King have any flex picks, or is King like a strict Ness main?
I think from what I've seen, he's a strict Ness main.
Which makes sense. That character I feel like is Ness. I feel very flexible.
And I feel like against the player at the caliber of Brujo's, you want to just stick to your guns. You don't want to try any counter picks of characters that you're not as strong with. Even if you just get mobbed like that, you don't want to gimp yourself at all.
I don't know. I saw Lux's Pyra take him to game 5 to take him to the last stock in friendlies earlier.
Well, that's friendly.
I know.
Believe me, I've done so bad in friendlies than completely torn up brackets.
Listen, anything to suit my narrative, Bobson. I'm hunting for anything here. Oh wait, yeah, I hadn't been thinking about the bat reflector. Is that using that into Crown have any merit? Is there
conditional and K-roll probably can shield before it hits him. So
but forcing him into shield it can be an advantage in itself, right? But still, then you're F smashing across the stage when he could be approaching you. Definitely not what you want to be doing.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how much you can react to the crown to F smash. I don't think that you can really react to it to get the F smash out, unless maybe he does it at max distance. But even then, if he does it at max distance, then by the time he gets to you, again, KO will probably shield by then.
Yep. I feel like we're going to start seeing King fish for maybe a back throw here, but it looks like Brujo noticed that. You saw some spot dodging immediately out of shield a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
You can see Brujo can just play on this ledge. I mean, percentage disadvantage, but will be able to get back in. Sneak past every single hitbox King is throwing out. He is mashing, and finally, Fair is going to connect, sending Brujo way out back air. Not going to be able to cover that, and actually doesn't snap to ledge, but King just walks into the repeller. The hitbox is out so long.
Oh, wow. Wow, I feel like he's had that stock way longer than he had any right to. He was regrabbing the ledge so much, I was just so ready for just a run-off platform down air or something, or when PK Fires hit, but no. Brujo just kept it on, and now
it is hard to contest that move.
Yeah.
You made a face there?
No, I was cringing at the sour spot down air. Then set off the top left. That was
yeah, that is not the greatest hitbox of that move, but it works. It is enough. And parry after that magnet, I guess either not a quick enough follow-up or you just need really good reactions to get through that one. Interesting PK Thunder hitbox here.
Yeah, it hit him because he just grabbed the ledge, and when KO grabs the ledge,
his legs go out probably?
Yeah, his legs go out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of characters will just go horizontal when they grab the ledge from below, and then go to their normal ledge hang. That's what allows for 2 frames, kind of.
Ah, I see. I actually didn't know that. That's really good to know. I will now find any way possible to shoehorn that into my next broadcast of the casting Smash.
Yeah, it's not just the hurtbox shifting; it's also the fact that when you grab the ledge from below, you are like vulnerable from 2 frames.
Yeah.
That's where it comes.
Well, that's where the 2 frame. Yeah, that much I knew. I just didn't know that the hitbox was extended. That actually does kind of.
It varies from character to character. Like Sephiroth's ledge hang, he's just like so low that like it can be very hard to 2 frame him. But at the same time, he can't really snap ledge very well with his like fully charged up B, so it doesn't always come into play.
This does seem like a really good stage for Ness, by the way. I just wanted to make note of that. The ability to use those platforms for this and trying to catch him, maybe finding something as he rolls tech on platform, not going to be able to find it there. Brujo with the dash attack, 116% on his last stock, but not actually going right through that back throw will do it. That it is such a
I've gotten jump scared by that back throw so many times. The first time I ever lost to Steven in bracket was back when he played K. Rool, which was back when MNR was still a thing.
Yeah.
And I just got jump scared by a back throw at like 80-something. It was like so disgusting. But speaking of disgusting, that PK Fire into Nair is going to take game 2 from for King. And that was a much different game than game 1.
Yeah. I mean, it was competitive.
Yeah,
it
for
was,
sure.
It
but
was...
King was really running away with it at the beginning there, and like he got a really good advantage. Brujo was starting to bring it back a bit, but we got a set on our hands.
Why do you think Brujo wants to go back to PS2? Because I'm just like, we were just talking about how I think that this is actually a pretty good stage for Ness. Is there anything better for him, or do you think he's just...
PS2 is just kind of the comfort pick for basically every character.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really bad for any character, but it's better for some than others. And I do think that Ness is one of the characters that it's better for because of the platforms allowing him for, like, more interesting approaches.
The positioning of the platforms lets you control center stage and ledge with the angled PK fires, right?
Yeah.
That's what makes it so effective, is the ability to play that platform game. But I guess if Brujo is just going to keep hitting you from below, then you can't really play the platform game. There's the bury into the up smash. Mm-hmm. Pretty charged, too, sending him straight off the top and getting Brujo an early lead.
Yeah, didn't even need to crown for the up smash. Straight bald. Now he's trying to read air.
I guess,
he doesn't have the crown. It's and I think that the hitbox is a bit different. I think I might be thinking of up air, actually. I think up air is different when the crown is not there.
Maybe there's like a sweet spot that's missing when the crown's not there?
Yeah, I think.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I am not a K. Rool tactic. I play Bowser Jr. and I play Mies when I am in a fugue state and create a guy named Craig and make 3 Mies named Craig.
Because you're a man of culture.
Thank you. Listen, I would have asked you to play...
I'm not biased at all, by the way.
I would have asked you to play...
Don't look at my Twitter bio.
I would have asked you to play Mike Craig when you played on stream, but I couldn't get to you in time before you started.
Unfortunately.
I would have loved to give him some time on stage, but not now. It is time for King and Brujo to continue this performance here. Will King be able to make it back? Not this time. Was he going for the stage bounce? It looked like he was.
Yeah, I think so. It was kind of hard to tell. It looked like he might have snapped the ledge there, and that might have been a 2-frame, but regardless, that was still very well timed, and that back air was almost very well timed as well. It's not quite well spaced.
Another one.
Brujo, believe me, he loves that move.
I could tell. He just did it like 17 times.
Simultaneous air dodge. The hive mind.
So-called free thinkers when you're trying to get to ledge.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's trying to go for these rolls.
That would have been sick. That would have been sick.
Daigo.
King not Justin Wong today, and reflecting that with that teching the stage, making it back in time. King is putting out so many options here. He just might be Daigo. He keeps trying to.
Yo, Brujo, pick up Ken already.
He doesn't have headphones on. He can probably hear you, and that's why he's continuing to go for these parries, because he hears you going for it. But that's it. The turnaround will finish that. Would it put Brujo at a 2-1 advantage? One more game to secure another repeated spot in grand finals for the K. Rool.
Yeah, for sure. So, King on winner's side life right now, going to Town and City, switching it up here. I do we saw again. Town and City was working for King against Wolf, and I'm not sure. I feel like PS2 probably is still a bit better than this.
But he just wants to mix it up, I assume.
Yeah, I feel like Town is better for K. Rool than PS2 is in this matchup. Because I feel like it gives him more space to maybe set up some stuff. Because we've seen that Brujo's been kind of struggling to get his neutral Bs out. Like, he hasn't been able to like use a lot of blunderbuss, I feel. But I feel like Town City might give him enough room in order to start incorporating that more.
Well, it seems like that middle platform. Here's the thing. King just has to win before the platforms change.
Yeah.
How much longer does he have? 8 seconds?
Something like that. I have to really look at that. I watch for when the background goes down. When the background goes down, that means, yep, there they go.
Yep, 6:30. Yep, so...
Yeah.
And now that advantage is gone. At least the one that I think King would want to be using.
Yeah.
He has the crown, so no chance for that. Actually getting the bounce off stage, but you cannot contest that recovery vertically.
Yeah.
You can't do it, but you can contest him when he lands, hitting that back air right there, sending him flying, and now having a platform to play on, but being real cautious here. A hit on that platform at 77 might actually have taken him out.
Yeah.
Like
Speaking
this.
of hits on the platform, wabam!
And that's why I was a little worried about this stage initially, coming in here for King, because options for K-Rool to kill on the side, like if it's Kalos or if it's anything like a moving platform, it can be really easy to do it. Almost getting the cover, but the snap to ledge will keep him up Nair. Covers his chance to get back up as well. But caught by that, look at the tech. Almost got the down air when he came back on. That would have been absolutely wild. But still, for now, Crown keeps control of the stage. Plus Blunderbuss. PK Fire opens the door for King right now as he has to avoid that Crown. K-Rool able to get so much control. But now Brujo back in, setting him up for that up smash. But he just goes a little bit too high.
Yeah, I feel like that should have worked. Maybe King was even DIing up. Maybe he was aware, and so he was able to avoid it. But either way, King is still playing a bit on a back foot right now with the percent advantage, but I feel like he's really getting pushed into the corner. Able to fight his way out now, though.
The stage also returning to what I think would be the most advantageous part for him, and that's kind of what Bruce's playing on the platform, because why not? He can't get approached vertically from there. He can just play relatively safe, going for that 2-frame. Not going to get it this time, but armoring right through the magnet. King cannot pull that same trick that you can do on most other characters, but raw crown on the edge. Back air has enough damage to pierce right through that armor, send him soaring here, and we are at last stock for both players.
Mm-hmm. Very tight now. King needs this game.
Oh, wait. The magnet lock into the fair. Can't chase any further. Not enough percent to send him far enough here, but PK Fire continues to rack it up. Almost 70% now on the board. Past that with their... It finally happened. Yep. I said it. It was
yep,
it crucial piece of the
Maybe
matchup.
he doesn't have time to shield. I stand corrected.
Oh,
Daigo.
Wait,
no, he picked up the crown. The crown puts him in an animation that he can't cancel. So he wasn't able to get the punish there.
It's unfortunate for him here. Blunderbuss tries to let Brujo approach. King caught on the edge. If Brujo chases, he could end this now and lock himself into Grand Finals. There's the berry, and the down smash tries not to mash out. But he mashed out last time. Brujo thought he would mix it up, and Brujo gets the guaranteed winner side spot in Grand Finals.
Wow, King put up a really good fight, but the King today is K-Rool.
How long have you been thinking about that one?
Since like game 2, probably.
Okay. The best casters do that. I used to, when I would cast for high-res, I would sometimes go into a game with like a couple quips for each team, just in case I felt the need to use them.
Yeah.
The little casting book I would keep with me. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. There is
for sure. Yeah.
no
you
shame
gotta keep them in your back pocket. Some nice zingers.
I should just keep it on my phone, but it looks too bad to have your phone up. Like I'm just like, oh wow, and
looks
like the King
as
is...
long as the cameras ain't on you.
No, I know. That's actually, there was always a trick when I used to cast at my other place. Again, we would always be sitting when the cameras weren't on, and then as soon as they'd be on, we'd be up in front of the camera, standing.
Yeah.
Didn't need to stand up there. I don't know why I did. Dramatization,
it makes it look cooler.
It does.
Like I see videos of like behind the scenes of like of casters like Launders and Scrawny back when they when
CS?
Yeah, Counter-Strike, when Vitality won the Paris Major, I saw a video of them going crazy. It was great.
You got to go crazy if you got the game going on. So Cabellum versus Insect, Rob versus Sephiroth. I was going to say Sephiroth or Wolf, but we are seeing Seph coming out here.
Yeah. No
Not winners
Cabellum and
final.
Cineroar, unfortunately.
By the way, not winners finals. Just going to make that note. No Cabellum and Cineroar. Did we see that earlier?
No, but he's been playing it at RS a lot. He's been having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, well, makes sense, I think, to play it. Incineroar's a fun character. I like the idea of a true grappler being in the game.
Yeah, for sure. I do like Cabellum just like plays Incineroar for fun a lot, but he's been like he's been trying to see how far he can get with Incineroar in bracket, and he's been doing pretty decent with him, honestly. But regardless, Rob is where his heart lies, and Rob is what he's playing today against Insect.
Wow, and the counter there actually catching. So Sephiroth, I was going to say the only real person who plays Sephiroth in New Hampshire is Thrig.
Yeah, Thix is really the only Sephiroth.
Oh! Was that fully charged?
That was fully charged.
I looked at you for 1 second.
That was a fully charged player.
Oh.
And then I was thinking, just like snap the ledge. You can just get past that. But no, Cabela wanted to end this.
Was that, how much percent did that do?
Probably like 90.
70, yeah. I was gonna say, that is
death no matter what percent Sephiroth is at.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sephiroth, where are they on the lightness scale?
As light as Mewtwo and Sheik.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or actually,
Good to know.
I think Sheik might be lighter. Like 1 unit lighter.
Okay.
But as light as
I'll
Mewtwo.
take 1 unit as about as light as.
Yeah.
Here, and you see the one wing now coming out, that comeback mechanic. Insect, they are able to chase Cabela down off the side of the stage, and he wants to get the setup with down tilt, but not going to find it for now. Start of a potential combo here. Nair into fair, but again, Insect, she's just going to play the range that they're comfortable at, right? Trying to keep up that maximum range of the sword, keeping Cabela out, but also not letting the top get into a position that will set up 4 combos, but down smash. Sephiroth narrowly staying alive. Insect will be able to make it back to ledge and now has to find a way past the top, and hey, that's one way to do it. Just whack it out of the way.
All right. Back throw's gonna... nope, up throw's gonna take it. Silly me. That up throw...
Kills earlier when you're under a platform.
Yeah, the platform makes that kill way earlier. Apparently, I didn't realize this until recently, but like it actually is like always possible to mash out a Rob down throw like before like something like bad comes out.
Always possible?
Yeah, like if your mash is like really good, you'll be able to get out before like any follow up basically. So like then the Rob will kind of just need to get a read.
If you don't care about your controller, you can escape Rob down throw berry before you get caught in that 50-50 here. But Cabela in solid control, it looks like here so far. The chase with that down smash. Potentially sealing up that stock, but Insect able to answer back. In a last stock situation, Sephiroth with a pretty big disadvantage. But what are these projectiles called? I never remember the name of them.
Shadow Flares.
Shadow Flare. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
the down tilt chain.
That sounds like how they look. We'll say projectiles from Rob stacking up. Actually, thought they were going to snap to ledge. I think Cabela thought they couldn't punish, but he could. They're back here though. Middle of the stage will end up sealing that stock and. Putting Cabela up 1-0.
Yeah, looked very scary at the beginning of the game, but that ever since that Giga Flare got just put right back in Insect's face, it was all Cabela's game, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's hard to.
That was
the mental game of that has to be immense too.
Yeah, quite a way to start the game. And now we'll see how this next game starts with Cabela up 1-0, sitting in the driver's seat.
No changes here, Insect. She's still feeling comfortable on the Sephiroth in this match, but I get it. I mean, got to last stock with a Giga Flare Reflect, right? I mean, without that probably is their game.
Yeah,
honestly.
that was basically an SD.
Yeah, we could say so. When I accidentally blow up the C4 in Battlefield before I mean to, I am SD. In that game too. Here, one wing active now. Just a good amount of buffs here for Sephiroth. Can they get back in from ledge? They can. Cabela gives up all the way up to center stage to set up those tops, and Sephiroth will take advantage of that. Again, playing on the maximum range of this sword is nice, and able to outrange the down tilt, which is huge. I think just being able to not be forced to be in that danger zone for Rob is a great advantage to have in this matchup.
Yeah, the added movement from the wing as well is really starting to come into play here, I feel. Insect looks very comfortable just being able to like wake their way in to Cabela.
They probably have a lot of experience with this too because of Whirlpool, right?
Yeah.
There
are multiple Robs in main from what I know. I think Whirlpool is the best of them, but there are a good few from what I recall.
I feel like there's a couple good Robs in every region. I feel like Rob is just a...
Rob is like until Steve came out at least was by far the most popular tournament character. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was Palutena. Or I don't know, but like in terms of results, was a very popular character. Like you always saw like people posting about like, oh my god, there are like 8 Robs in this top 32. The game is dead.
And then like one makes like, top 8.
Yeah, but now it's like there are like 6 Steves in this top 32. The game is dead.
Well, listen, here at Granite State, it's not dead. Only one Rob and no Steves.
Yeah,
in the top 8. That. Some honest Smash Brothers.
Yes.
I'm not. I don't play. I don't play the game.
We're watching Rob versus a Fighters Pass 2 character.
Oh, Sephiroth is the most, well, I don't know about the most honest Fighter Pass 2 character.
No, he is. It's so shocking to say that, but he kind of is.
He's the only one that hasn't seen like decent results, right?
I mean, even
only
then,
one? I'm trying to remember who's in Fighter Pass 2. That's why.
Yeah, someone wanted. I think Ken played Sephiroth, the usually a Sonic player, but he had some really good results with Sephiroth too, surprisingly.
Great catch there. I mean, all the range on Sephiroth's moves are immense, but just like the actual trade-offs, right? The trade-offs that Sephiroth has of being light, of maybe unless you have them in the perfect spot, not having the most skill power. There's some good moves that Sephiroth has, but I mean, you really have to be so good at keeping your spacing exactly where it needs to be and not running into F smash there.
Yeah, not exactly what Cabell was going for. He likes to do the ping pong with the gyro. Didn't quite reach the gyro, but it didn't matter because the insect just rolled right into his loving arms.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Do you think they were expecting like a different option from Cabell, like them going for a laser or something?
No, that was just the insect trying to just spot dodge, roll just anything to get out of that. Because if they got hit by that gyro, it would have just been over anyways.
True.
Because I believe from all the games I've played against Cabela, just the gyro down tilt ping pong is like the least fun thing to ever experience.
Yeah, I feel like every time I see that, I'm like, all right, well, chasing with the side B there. Sephiroth able to recover. Obviously, Rob will be able to recover too, just by nature of that character.
For sure. But will we see the downer come out? No. Cabela likes to stall off the stage quite a bit as well, which is like very good for Sephiroth because they, like Insect did earlier, they'll be able to down air right through the stage. Now we see Insect is on the back foot. Got that wing out though, so able to mix up some approaches.
Holding this Giga, definitely not wanting to die with the Giga Flare once again here. Great wait by Cabela, actually just waiting out that attempted catch on their recovery. Insect so close to taking this. Both players one good hit away from over here. That could be the setup, but able to escape there. Bear catches no one. Insect playing on the platforms there up top. Shielding the gyro. Insect wanted to go for one there, but able to avoid it. Back to the ledge. There's the grab. I'm assuming going for the up throw on platform. Too light to not go down there. And Cabela taking the second one. Crowd. New Hampshire, of course, on his side.
Yeah.
And one game left, potentially. Insect's tournament life on the line here. Yeah. Is this the Wolf pivot, or is everyone else doing fine?
Yeah, these games have been pretty close. So like game one had a lot of momentum in Cabela's favor, but honestly, it was like in memory, it actually wasn't as like much of a one-sided affair as I think it was. It just that Giga Flare really left an impact.
I hope we clipped that. I'm looking at our graphics person that's running socials right now. I hope we clipped the reflected Giga Flare in game one. I should have, is what I heard. Don't worry, you can always go back.
Yeah.
That's not it. I'm not insinuating anything right now here, but we'll see Town and City here. Just a lot of room, so I guess maybe they felt a little pressured by the Rob, by the hitboxes Rob can put out.
Yeah.
Just keep that distance as much as possible, but that is not going to help at all down air, catching that recovery.
That lack of ledge snapping always really hurts Sephiroth in those sorts of instances when they have to recover really low, and that really hurts Insect right here. And also, like you said, with the stage switch, I do agree that it probably was because of how good Rob's boxing tools is. Forward air is super fast, down tilt is ridiculous, and Rob has a pretty darn decent jab too. But that down smash is going to take it. Really kind of checkmate right there. Cabela would have gone to shield broken or just killed, and took the quicker option.
Great to recognize that opportunity, though, because that's not, again, something that every character will be able to take advantage of at that range. But there, spot dodge into the counter grab, 50-50, sending Sephiroth off to the top. Actually, I love the dare, basically effectively fast falling the recovery, but the last hit of up air, finishing them off here, and now the counter still hits even if you don't hit it.
Yeah.
Unopening here for Insect, trying to get through all these projectiles and actually able to two nairs to start things off, but not able to finish off that combo. 46% off of that one, really wanting to guard stage, and now no platforms, a lot of room to play with here.
All right, Cabela's starting to get something started. But, I mean, really sitting very nice. Oh, that gyro position was very scary. It was just a bit closer. It could have been curtains.
Yeah, the down tilt gyro dance here, but actually gyro combo chasing offstage Sephiroth might be able to make it back. Has to recover high to avoid Cabela. Both grab the ledge at the same time, but not going to knock either one off. So we'll see one wing left for Insect, 84%. One good hit from Rob could end this right now. Not going to catch them on their recovery. Gyro will open the door. Let's try to chase in with that Nair, but Insect, she's able to open it up one more time. Laser coming in over it. Reflected Gyro actually puts it right back, but the dash attack right back to forcing to recover to ledge. Still, Cabela able to make it right back on, right here to neutral, but a laser might open things up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that if Insect takes the stock right here, I think that wing might go away, so that might not. So we might not be able to see them really make use of it in the next stock if they are able to take it. But again, that's a big if because Cabela is probably going to seal out right here, but the gyro actually saves Insect. The betrayal.
That was the plan from the start there. Gyro catching the recovery here. Insect really wants to get back to stage and will here. Gyro, though, caught on the side now. Stuck between both of them. Cabela really wanted to capitalize on that, but not going to be able to. But still, maximum rage, which also means basically taking maximum knockback here at this point. Can't make a single mistake, and that was one up throw. We'll close it out, Cabela, with a 3-0, making it up to losers semis.
Yep, high ceiling of town, not going to save Insect there. And Cabela moves on.
Yeah, to play against who? As I say, looking at the production screen to see if we can get they bracket up.
Not King yet. King is one match after this, I think.
Here we go. It is, no, Insect, Cabela, but
Duffy.
That just happened. It's Duffy. Duffy 3-1.
So got a classic New Hampshire matchup right here.
Yeah. Cabela, Duffy in losers semis, and then winner of Cabela, Duffy plays King in losers finals, and then winner of that plays Brujo in grand finals.
Yep. So unfortunate New Hampshire team kill, but the fact that we got New Hampshire player in top 3, gotta love that.
That's not bad. I think we usually do.
Yeah, we pretty much always do. But regardless, I always love seeing New Hampshire players defend. Like GSG is usually a tournament that New Hampshire players will really turn up for. Usually I do pretty good. 1-2 today. But
it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
I didn't sign up. You would have got 1-2 if I signed up.
No, I had good opponents. I got nothing to be upset about.
Yeah, for sure. Who'd you play?
I played
bracket path?
Abaddon and then Big Boy. Abaddon plays Cloud, which is not very good for me.
Yeah,
and Abaddon had a really good day today from what I saw. Like he was one game away from top 8. That was very close.
Yeah. Abaddon had a good day, and then you played Big Boy, who plays Palu, which is probably not your best matchup, I would assume.
No. I don't do very good against Palu. But I feel like I might be experiencing that was a close set. I almost brought it back.
Big Boy also took down, Crust today, right?
I'm not sure. I guess so.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm not going to pull up my phone.
Yeah, I feel like those two are kind of on an even skill level. Like they're two of New Hampshire's players who sometimes make top 8s of RSs and stuff and can really take names, but haven't quite broken out into the top level in New Hampshire yet. I feel.
Yeah. I am curious if Big Boy will actually. So tomorrow, for those of you who are interested in Smash and want to see more Smash gameplay, tomorrow at 10 a.m. might be early for some people. Is the NHIAA Smash event. So 7 or 8, I think it depends on how many people show up that day, high schools are going to be sending their students here to play a crew battle. It's going to look just like this. In fact, we're literally not moving anything from the setup when we're done here today. It's going to be the exact same setup. But it's going to be high school crew battles playing against each other. We get to see players, not quite at the collegiate circuit yet, but striving to be there, kind of getting to show their stuff. Yep. Last year, guess who was there and who won? Thrigs.
Yep, Thrigs and Calvin Alex, another really prominent New Hampshire
Calvin Alex
player.
as well, yeah, that's right. And Big Boy was also there last year.
Yeah, Big Boy was on the team for Pinkerton. That was where I first met him. And we went back to the arena afterwards and grinded a bunch. And then after that, I was telling him about RS and stuff. He started coming. Now he's a New Hampshire regular.
Great. Good to hear. And that's another great benefit of going to that event, right? If other Smash players are there, it's a way to kind of grow that scene because it's such a grassroots esport already. Having any event where the players can get together from different regions and make those connections is just strengthening the scene all in all in the end.
For sure, yeah. I've met a lot of New Hampshire players at tournaments who just didn't really know about the scene, who did just saw an ad for GSG and they get here and they find out that there's actually a lot of people around in New Hampshire not too far from them that play Smash and they start really getting into it and it's really great to see. I really love it.
Yeah, I mean, how many people go to RS every week?
Probably
imagine how many people are here right now, 20 something, right?
Yeah, about as many, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. But like RS is like very consistent local, and it's like always great to see more new faces come in there.
Mm-hmm. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, because you might not, we are referring to Radiant Saga, the only local in New Hampshire.
Yes, the heroes. Rest in peace, Heroes of the Bionis.
That one was in Derry, right?
Londonderry.
London.
Yeah,
Had Derry in the
we
name.
miss boonies.
But either way, the only local currently in New Hampshire, currently at a game store in Hooksett. Let's Play Games and Collectibles?
Yes, Let's Play Games and Collectibles. Only like 5 minutes from campus. Max.
Yes.
It's
super close.
really close.
It is super close. I actually recently moved nearby. I remember I went to 1RS right after I moved, and I'm like, wow, that was like a 4-minute drive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is super close by. So if you go to campus, if you play Smash, if you want to go meet people, they have pizza every time there's a PR reveal.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
and if you
every
also
time.
want post-bracket Applebee's, that's a good thing too. The Applebee's in Hooksett, really good.
It is actually pretty good.
Yeah, like very consistent, really nice people there. The people who work at Applebee's are really nice.
Okay, I have a story because we have time to kill because no one's going up there, right?
Yeah.
I went to this. I had like the most. This guy was trying to be a comedian. He was like, every time he would come up to the table, he would make some horrible joke and go like, nah, and then walk away. I'm not making that up.
Was he an employee?
What?
Was he an employee or
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, the guy worked there. I don't remember his name. I think it was. I'm not. Maybe I don't dox this Applebee's employee. I think I remember his name, but I won't say it. Yeah, it was a really weird experience. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you haven't had that guy.
Nah.
But other than that, great experience there at Applebee's.
Yeah, the worst experience I've had there is when a fire alarm randomly went off because I think someone was like vaping in the bathroom. But
Yes, that happened to us too. Actually, once we maybe we were there at the same time as you at some point.
No, this was like last month, maybe a bit before that. But
Okay, yeah, this was
no.
not
And this
so,
was like really late at night post bracket B's.
that means not the first time it happened, and probably won't be the last.
Yeah.
They need to either
unfortunately
really get on catching people vaping in the bathroom,
Yeah. At the
or
very least, people were having fun playing frisbee out in the parking lot when that was happening, so it wasn't the worst
Okay.
thing ever. But
Yeah.
It was still like a jump scare.
yeah, that literally had the same exact thing. Kids vaping in the bathroom happened to us like 8 months ago or something.
Yeah, it's always vapes that set off the fire alarms. It's annoying, and like also it's also like at the dorms on campus as well. It's always vapes. I feel.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go outside, man.
Yeah,
It's not that
for
cold.
real. Get some fresh air.
Exactly. We have both players, by the way, sitting up top.
Yep.
Cabelab and Duffy, both up there and ready
Longtime
to
friends,
go.
longtime rivals.
Longtime rivals. Tell me more.
So, yeah, these two are just like staples of the New Hampshire Smash scene. Cabelab is like probably like number 6 right
He's
now.
like 5 or 6 or
Yeah,
something.
5 or 6. And Duffy number 5, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so he's probably number
Yeah.
6 or 7 then.
Yeah, they're like right next to each other. They always have a really back and forth rivalry. They were both on. I think while Duffy was the coach, like Cabelab was like the big star on the varsity team back when the Smash Varsity was first proper thing. And so these two like have played each other countless times. I wouldn't be surprised if they like have the like one of the biggest player-to-player set records in among New Hampshire players.
Ooh, I would not be surprised. I'm going to actually look it up while we go.
Yeah, I know Duffy's played Tyler a lot as well. I know that it's like at least like their record is like 2-79 or something like that, probably.
I remember that was like
Yeah,
no one
that
beats
was the
Duffy
big thing.
75 times in a row.
Yeah, it was like the 68th time in a row.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the site now that you can check people's records, by the way?
Smash Data, I think.
It's Smash Data, okay.
Yeah.
So I will look that up while we get into this thing. Already you can see these players neck and neck here. Duffy, though, caught by a laser. Managed to go through the gyro, but Cabelab controlling stage with those down tilts and now looking to find an early snipe. Not going to get it, but will force Duffy to use that double jump, and now chasing up there, but recovering to the corner. Duffy does not have a double jump. One more hit will probably do it. I should be able to make it back, actually, with this. With the extra added verticality from the up B, that egg throw. Actually, maybe make it back to center stage, but a lot of percentage racked up really quick, and excellent spacing from Cabelab, just getting out of that dare and getting time to chart the gyro, too.
Yeah, Duffy really stuck into Cabelab, so needs to get back on stage, get center, and now is able to get some work done. Cabela making his way back out there. It's really Neutral's reset. However, the egg lay is going to be able to help Duffy rack up a lot more percent. He's getting a lot of extra credit. It looked like he was going to die really early. However, now starting to look a lot more competitive.
The last hit got interrupted.
He snapped ledge. He made it up air. That's
no way
crazy.
He got vaporized.
Yeah, that nair just completely made him blink out of existence. But wow, I haven't seen something like that happen. I wish that would happen when I got hit by Rob up there. Dang it!
Yeah, getting caught on that on the edge. Yeah, Me Brawler needs it. Yoshi's got enough going on for him. And we'll see.
But
them kind of
now Duffy trying to get the stock out, and he does seal it with an up air. Very strong move. Let's see if Duffy is going to be able to like get a good start on this next stock, even things up.
Ooh.
And he is with the gyro.
I love seeing characters use the opponent's projectiles against them. It is one of my favorite.
Especially gyro. Oh man, it's so good. Not just because it's like happening to Rob, but because it's just such a cool item to combo with. It leads to such interesting combos. And like there was like a huge thing on Twitter where everyone was looking at like footstool gyro conversions with their characters and just getting like crazy touch of deaths on Rob. It was so cool.
Oh, able to... Was that down special actually what got him out of dying to that up smash? Oh.
Not sure. Maybe if he did like immediate down special after it, but I think that he just did jump out of it into down smash.
Let me give you some quick numbers here, by the way, as we're going. It looks like...
Might not have a lot of time to, because Duffy is really...
This is the 72nd time that Cabela and Duffy have played against each other.
What did you see the second record?
38-33 in Cabela's favor.
Oh, I thought the Duffy had the winning record. Dang.
Maybe I have it flipped? No. It definitely looks like 38-30. Yeah. Cabela has the winning record. I think that's probably from earlier on when Cabela was looking really strong. But you can see recently Duffy has had the upper hand.
Yeah.
In a lot of the games here, but great catch actually by Cabela. Yeah. High rage here too, but one really good hit from Duffy. Yeah. Could end this. There's the egg lay.
That wrong, that would have been over.
160 now. Max rage here for trying to get him out of this egg lay, but not going to be able to find it. Trying to space this back air, but really good movement by Cabela to stay alive here. Great gyro control here too. Almost can't setting him up, forcing him to get out of shield with the down tilts. Missing that parry as well. There's the grab. Wants to go for something else. Forcing him to air dodge off stage, but Rob so easily able to recover, but Nair on stage, too high percent. Well, I guess not too high percent.
That must have been sour spot Nair somehow. I thought that would have been sweet spot. Oh my god.
Short hop up
air is vicious.
Just waiting for the roll in there. Cabela's like, yeah, I saw that one coming, but Duffy taking this first game off of a great read and an insane first stock. I mean, like 210%.
Yeah, wow.
Or something
Duffy
absurd.
Just does not want to die. Local man too angry to die. However,
Yoshi is so heavy too. Like way heavier than you think they should be.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I realize how wrong that is. Duffy is like the least angry person I feel like I've ever met. He always seems so chill.
You know what? I'm actually going to cast with him tomorrow. I'm going to tell him you said he was too angry to die, and we'll see. I want to see how it I want to see.
Maybe this is his like angry face. He's been playing a lot of red Yoshi, despite the fact that he's usually like the light blue Yoshi. Like that's like his thing. And I asked him why. He was just like, because
maybe he's maybe he is angry.
Yeah,
he's airing out his emotions through his Yoshis. This is actually Inside Out 3.
Yeah.
We're seeing this is how he perceives.
Yeah. When I asked him about it, he said it was just like he's just like changing it like because he feels like it, and just like he's like autumn leaves changing, I guess. I don't know.
Well, this is the place to do it.
It is the New Hampshire Yoshi, and everyone always comes here for nice pretty trees. So
exactly.
Coming for the pretty Yoshis.
This is the I will not be doing that, but I'm glad Duffy can.
Yeah.
Can perceive his Yoshis as they change through the seasons. I would say winter, not the time I would say red, but hey, whatever floats his boat as he controls the gyro side special there from Cabela, forcing him really far out. And actually, managed to make it back here. Egg throw will not cover him on ledge, but back air will do just enough here. Center stage there, trying to put on a lot of pressure. I love Yoshi aggression. I don't know. I play Yoshi. It's one of the other characters I do play. I love watching Yoshi just get away with stuff like this. Up airs after up airs. Fair, putting him up to 100% now, catching up so quickly. Every hit of that back air just sounding so visceral.
The big slaps and the big kicks too. Not quite able to take it, but the egg snipes. Oh, sharp shooter.
Yoshi lives that. At like 120%, Yoshi will live that.
It's like that was like nowhere even near killing. I thought it would have been
Run
a
up
bit
smash.
closer, but wow.
Oh, no, not going to get the last hit of the back.
I was expecting an up air, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like that first game where it was just like just random, just like turn around up air, just slap.
There's
the big boot.
Sweet spot of an air, giving him the boot, kicking him straight off of that stage and going in with a full stock advantage here at this point. Gyro, good spot, but you saw some great spacing from Cabela at the beginning, and I feel like now it's Duffy that we're seeing really exemplifying that, playing there with that bear, hitting both the Gyro and Cabela at the same time, trying to start something up, but Dare trading negatively into Nair twice in a row, just barely avoiding all the projectiles being sent his way. Egglight could be a solid set up here, but just goes for the Nair, plays it super safe when he hears Cabela mashing out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, the tech. That was beautiful. But Duffy not able to tech the Nair, and now he's sent off stage.
Okay?
Does he have double jump? He does, but it doesn't matter. Side B's going to catch him, and now it's even stocks.
But it's a 100% deficit here. What can Duffy do, or what can Cabela do to even now? Needs to get a really solid combo. It looks Duffy won't give it to him, but he's air dodges the entire Dare. That would have been a kill, I think, if it had connected here, but a great combo from Cabela. Duffy just narrowly able to get away from Ecto to try to catch him, but it is the late hit of the fair that'll send Cabela back off the stage. Duffy has control right now, but Cabela able to get it back down until Jablock, but he turned around, expected the roll, doesn't go for it. Neutral
Duffy
get up.
knows better. Duffy knows better. Like we've said, these two have played each other so much.
I feel like I've seen Cabela get too many games that way.
Yeah, earlier against Insect when they got the roll on that. Well, I mean, again, that seemed like it might have been a bit of an accident, but like with the whole gyro thing. But Cabela loves that.
Cabela Benson.
No.
It's not.
Like you said, not the time and place. Granite State Grind top 8. This is too prestigious.
It's not tournament life valuable yet.
No,
for Cabela.
not yet. He could have brought out game 1. I could have seen it, but no.
I will say the set count is 0-2 for Cabela as in Sin against Yoshi.
You mean as... Oh, the set count for winning?
Yeah, for Cabela. He is 0-2. He has not won with Sin against Yoshi yet. That was counted on the Smash Data website that I found, which looks really okay. I should probably talk about the game as Duffy gets an early one. Cabela now is chasing with Nair. Gets a start with a gyro. Actually, great control here, but not going to be able to hold on to it. These hitboxes that Cabela is putting up. One of the benefits of Rob, massive hitboxes, and with big delay, but if you time them right, it can be just so effective.
Yeah, the Nair is just like one of the least punchable moves in the entire game. It auto-cancels basically as soon as it finishes. It's safe on shield, no end lag basically, even when it doesn't auto-cancel. It is absurd. But if you know it's coming, it's a very easy one to parry at the very least.
Developed through that gyro 37 years ago, and it just finally comes down and actually saves him from getting comboed here. Now combos might be coming in from the Rob player. Laser actually hits, but super armored through from the double jump. That's big to see. There's a spike. That could start things off for him, but he just chooses to use double jump at center stage. I don't think he's hit the ground. I don't think he has that double jump, but he will be able to make it back. Rob, such an insane recovery. Able to recover. Duffy going for the chase, but Nair trumps that egg throw, and we're back to a neutral game.
Gonna see Duffy get sent off stage here again, back on, but now it's very back and forth. On and off stage, but now Cabela's in a very good position to maybe take this stock. The armor still goes through the gyro, but not going to go through that back air as Duffy gets sent packing.
Duffy wants to end the stock as soon as possible to make this last stock as effective as it can be. We'll see him chase forward with the up air. 0% dead even here. Cabela just has to win a effective brand new one stock game if he wants to stay in this tournament. Duffy is just hitting F-tilt.
Yep. Ooh, gets the neutral air dodge read with the down air. Now he's able to get a nice little sequence to get Cabela off stage. Gonna keep him there. And with the back air, he's being sent even further. This game slipping out of Cabela's grasp after it was so close.
So hard for, I feel like, to edgeguard Robbie. Has so much recovery here, but Duffy managing to sneak in, now using the gyro, getting hit by the laser, but just willing to play it this way to use that gyro how he wants, and actually catching it when it lands here. Control the edge. Now caught in shield, though. Down tilt pressure is huge from Cabela, but not huge enough to keep him in the right position that he wants to be. Start of something for Cabela, but he gives it up to get gyro control again, which he loses. So many jukes here from Duffy, managing to just avoid it. First throw here. I thought maybe we'll go for the down throw, try to go for the kill, but not going to be able to get it quite yet. But now the gyros are working really well for Cabela, constantly sending him back. The F-smash, weak spot of it, not going to be found. Duffy just can't hit the ground here, and the back air will do it. Cabela keeps himself in this tournament for at least one more game.
Yeah. Duffy not looking happy about that one. That was in his grasp. I think he might have wanted to grab the gyro with that up air there, but it just hit it, and then it made him in more end lag, so Cabela was able to hit him with the hardest hitting aerial in his arsenal.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Thoughts on Pokemon Stadium 2 being this default stage for everybody? Is there just a reason why? Because it has because it's flat? Is it because of the blast zones? Is it just because of the platform layout?
I feel like more than anything, it's the platform layout. Just a nice 2-platform layout. It's very neutral for all characters. It gives every character something to utilize. With the big space in the middle, characters like Little Mac who don't like platforms, they'll have a little space there that they can enjoy.
Yeah.
But the characters who do want platform conversions and stuff, like me, Brawler, myself, I will want PS2 anytime it's available because of all the good confirms it can give me. But then other zoners will also really like it because it has it's decently big, and so they can get space. It's just a very universal stage. It's versatile for a lot of characters.
Oh, love seeing that double jump armor actually get Duffy out of some of these situations here. Now the first hit canceled into that hit, higher percent, that absolutely kills. Love that setup there from Duffy.
The pop-up back air, it is a very strong tool.
That's what I feel like I've seen Cabela down smash more than I have before. I feel like he's doing that a lot.
He does use it a lot, but I do feel like he is using it quite a bit here. Because I feel like it might be good against Yoshi because of how good his air mobility is. It can make some of his approaches a bit ambiguous, which side he might end up on. So it might be more useful against Yoshi than some other characters. And he's dead.
No way! What?
The full almost full rage Yoshi up there, Chain taking it right there.
I just want to say I looked over at Duffy during that moment to see if both players were reacting, and all I saw was a little smirk on Duffy's face.
Yeah, he's hit plenty of those. But now Cabela is able to answer back, but is he going to be able to answer back enough? Because this is going to be
it's a tall task.
This deficit is just building, but I was about to say you're starting to get something going. But a down air from Duffy is going to just make it a bit harder.
That down special might actually have really opened the door here up air, but Yoshi's just so heavy that it's hard to get advantage kills unless you get Gimp's on him recovering because of how his double jump works, right? That's pretty much the only way you're going to be able to do it. Duffy trying to approach here. Back air drop from platform will be the first opening that he needs, but Cabela answers back with that nair, puts that vertical gyro so he cannot approach. Cabela, I feel like you can't really slow the game down because you're at such a deficit here.
Whoa! That was so clean! That gyro drop was so clean! And now it's even stocks, and now Cabela has a say in this game.
I said it's a tall task, but I definitely did not say impossible for a reason. We have seen Cabela pull these things back before, and now both players really slowing things down, trying to figure out what is my next move of approach.
He didn't grab the gyro! The gyro was too far away, so he wasn't able to catch it, and now he's able to recover at the very least, but Duffy is now able to get something started as well.
He just needs to not get lost. He just needs to not get lost in the sauce here. He needs to say, hey, I know I need one more hit pretty much to do this, but I can't get so focused on that I completely forget about defense. He cannot forget about it here. Jumping into that egg lay now, looking for an answer. Cabela doesn't mash out at all, and then the dare into it won't set up for anything, but the gyro does narrowly miss the coverage there. Duffy now has control of it. Caught there. Cabela wants the chase, but be able to jump out of it. No double jump. Cabela cannot chase too far to capitalize. Both players at 130% down smash. Not going to be enough to reach here. Shielding that gyro opens things up. Crouching the laser actually down, so it might be the setup, but too high percent for him to get away. The back air will not be enough. Nair won't be enough either. Both players return here to center stage. I have no idea what's up there.
The up air. Oh, I heard that big slap and I knew Duffy took it. Oh man, that trade was so scary, but Duffy comes out on top. Such a valiant effort in that last game from Cabela, but not quite. Wow, what a nail biter.
I literally stopped looking at the screen. I just looked at the bottom because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to tell.
Yeah,
you have the Smash game. You heard the slap, and you're like,
yeah,
okay,
the big
sure. They both hit though. They both hit though.
Yeah, but like
weak hit of Nair, right? Weak hit of Nair versus the strong hit of up air.
Yeah, it's not even that it was the weak hit. It's just that the Nair is so strong, or up air is so strong from Yoshi that like that could have killed way earlier, so it would have killed faster. It's
Who's heavier?
Rob is heavier. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
but
I should have known that. They keep talking about how big Rob is.
Yeah, he's big, but he's not like crazy, like top 10 heavy or anything.
I want to point out we haven't taken a break or anything yet. You're going into losers finals right now. Are you feeling? Would you like me to get you a break? Would you like me to get you somebody else to come in, or?
I think I'm good.
See, I told you. I told you as soon as you were into it, you were going to be like in the groove.
Yeah.
I was like, this tournament's been pretty quick so far. So I think honestly, like it's just 2 more games. And they're probably going to be the hype as hell, but it's 2 more games. Yeah, thank you. It's going to be Duffy versus King now.
Yeah.
In losers finals, and then just winner of this versus Brujo.
Yep.
And I mean, who would you say out of these 2 players? I mean, I guess I was going to say who do you think has the better chance against Brujo, but it's like whoever wins because they're going to be feeling better.
Yeah, I do feel like maybe King. I'm not sure. Last time Duffy went against Brujo won, but like Brujo kind of wins against like everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like Duffy was playing like really like good against Cabela.
Did we do stage bans here? It's town. I noticed it's town and city.
Yeah, I guess so. We've been seeing King come to this stage a lot today. Honestly, like we've kind of only like ever since I've been on the casting desk, we've only been seeing PS2 and Town City. I think.
Yes. See, here's the thing. I'm primarily an Overwatch player. We always, every time me and Matt, who is also primarily an Overwatch player, talk about this game, we're always like, man, they really just play PS2, don't they?
Yeah.
But I get it. I mean, you talked about it before. It's just an ideal stage for any character. I mean, people didn't complain about basically only seeing Jellyfish Fields and NASB.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it's the stage everybody wants, and that's
also,
okay.
that song has a banger remix.
Yes, it does, actually.
That track is so
in NASB 2?
Yeah, the one in NASB 2. Like, the one in NASB 1 was already good, but then like, they also, like the one in NASB 2 is a bit different, but it's still very good.
Man, I hope there is some way I could get new songs on my Switch, perhaps including the Jellyfish Field remake. Well, it'll never happen, but, if it were to, maybe that would be a really good idea for me to do.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game here. Duffy is a pretty big disadvantage. He's on very high percentage on the second stock, but he needs to steal out this first stock from King. King able to get around, but not able to get away from that egg as it pops him up for the up air to take him. And Duffy is now starting to get back into it.
Ooh, love to see that, actually. Now this up air chain here, but escaping, knowing that Ness has fast options, you can't necessarily keep pressuring.
Oh my god.
I don't think he can stop it. Yeah,
he was able to get on.
What a good setup.
Yeah,
though.
but
I mean,
wow,
incredible.
that was crazy. I feel like if the egg had just sent him a bit more to the left, King might not have been able to recover because he might have just bonked on the stage.
That ledge snap was really close, but Duffy has brought back what did not look like an easy game to bring back
First
here right now.
Sequence catch, crazy, and now another really good sequence. A good egg snipe, not able to take it though because of the big stealing of the town. Then they're going to send him packing though, and he's not going to be able to make it back from that. Nope. Wow, Duffy really starting to fire on all cylinders after that really shaky first stock and a half.
These are both characters that I feel like really want momentum, right? Because they any character that wants to get like multiple hits in a row, which both of them are trying to set up for like big combos. Whoever's feeling hotter is just the one who's going to take it, right? The confidence, knowing your options are going to work, kind of reading your opponent. We'll just see. It's going to be whoever's feeling streakier, I feel like, here for this matchup. Right now, King in the lead, not able to utilize that airborne PK fire as well as they normally would be able to, and actually the F-tilt far enough of a hitbox to clash with the PK fire to let Duffy escape that, which I find really interesting here. The PK fire, very effective. Back throw is such a strong option, but not going to do it here. Right now, Duffy will make it back. Up air, though, will do it straight off the top. Doesn't matter how heavy you are. King takes game number 1 here in Losers Finals.
Yep, that up air strong as all heck. Not even Yoshi's going to be having enough for that. But yeah, that game was looking very scary for Duffy, but he made it a lot closer. That sequence was insane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wild there.
He's going to need a lot more plays like that in order to take it against King because this Ness is insane.
I thought we were going to Suzaku Castle there for a minute. He was hovering over it for quite a while.
Fighter, come on.
Anyone want to play real walk-offs? Any walk-offs?
Hit some footsies, you know? Hollow Bastion.
Real neutral, I'm going to play JP. I don't play Street Fighter.
Pierce.
I disclaimer, I have not played SF6. I've also barely played SF5 or 4. I played Skullgirls. That's my fighter. That's my fighter of choice.
Yeah, no, Skullgirls is fun. I like messing around with Fuqua every now and then with my friend.
Yeah, great game. Not the one we're watching right now, so we'll have to get back to it here. Hollow Bastion. Now, what do you think is the plan behind Duffy here? I feel like this platform is kind of good for Ness for controlling edge.
Yeah.
With the PK Fires.
It's not quite close enough for the PK Fire to like reach off the ledge, which is like I feel like maybe a bit like of a disadvantage for Ness. But platform is still like really good for Ness because like he can just do like falling up airs and just keep himself very safe.
Yep.
And that F smash is just barely gonna hit there. Dang. Then you gotta reach.
The little ribs on the back of Yoshi's head are actually pulling an overtime there to make that one connect. Both players so close here. Ness has the advantage when they're running away, though. When both players want to kite, I feel like Ness is in the better position here. Duffy actually making it back to stage, not realizing I thought he was going to snap to ledge, so not really ready for King's recovery here. There's the PK Fire setup, but weak hit of the up smash. Not going to do it. Caught there.
I think that was actually double jump armor because at a certain percentage, double jump, or like a certain knockback threshold, double jump armor will get canceled out. And I don't think that there's a like hit of up smash for Ness, so that is
enough?
weak. I don't think that has a weak spot at all. So
okay.
Even if it does, it would have sent him a bit higher than that.
Did you see that? Duffy clanking up air into the PK Thunder, now starting an up air string, but has to be careful so it doesn't get too stale. Not going to get the turnaround before that up smash here, though. And Duffy keeping up the pressure. There's the egg light. King does not mash out, so we'll take a little bit of damage there, but Nair immediately sets things right back to neutral.
Yeah, all these momentum shifts that Duffy is doing with the neutral B, his movement with it is so nice. He's able to really mix up his approaches with it, and when he does, he'll be able to rack up a decent amount of percent while they're in that egg. However, he now needs to really seal out this stock right now.
Ken really wants to close it out, catching him there. There's the egg lay. Will King mash out, naring out of it, but Magnet keeping him just out of that danger zone here. Duffy trying to get the chase, trying to catch him. Egg throw could open something up. Not going to get the roll on the platform, though, and Magnet stalls him back out. Down special right in front of him will open the door even more. But he'll try to get back here to center stage. PK Fire, not going to be enough of a setup here for two back here. That was so much damage.
Yeah.
Why was that so much damage?
Oh, and that's it. The down smash is going to be able to catch Duffy, and he's going to be able to take it. King up 2-0 on the cusp of grand finals. Is he going to be able to make it, or is Duffy going to be able to dig deep and defend New Hampshire? His home.
His home. King really wants that run back, I feel like.
Yeah.
After what happened. Oh, sorry. I said he wants, and then I heard he wanted from the TOs, and I'm like, am I being spoken to right now? But yeah, he really wants that run back, especially how close that winner's final set was. I feel like all those games were a lot of those games were right there with how they were setting up in here. Duffy still angry enough to be Red Yoshi.
Yes.
Heading in here. That anger, though.
Yeah. Like we said, seasons change. The leaves have changed colors along with the Yoshis.
We'll see. Dead even here in percent. Kalos now. Why would you think about going to Kalos here if you're Duffy? Was this maybe something he was trying to save for a later counter pick, and now he feels like it's too late, he can't wait anymore?
Not sure. I tend to just avoid this stage in general, so I don't really know like a whole lot about it because I hate it as brawler.
It's really high ceiling, really close side blast zones, right?
Yeah, close side blast zones. So unless I'm using Hella Kick, I stay away from it. But for Yoshi, I feel like lack of like area to land is pretty helpful for Yoshi's juggles because like those up airs and down airs just rack up so much damage.
Yeah.
But
you're not going to be killing as early because the ceiling is so high.
Yeah. However, Yoshi's kill power is like still good enough that like it's not going to be that big of a deal because like any like a tray up air like above like 130 will probably do it anyways.
I gotta ask. I don't know why. I feel like Duffy has been doing this like down B directly in front of King, and that's the first time it's actually connected. But he's doing it like after getting comboed, and it seems like it's not necessarily helping him that much. Is he trying to catch like a really, really aggressive approach, or?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was at first, but now it's just like I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like he's trying to rely on it a bit too much, and King has already caught on to it, so it's not really.
Because King could just slow down the approach because hitboxes are out so long, but really well-positioned up smash there to finish off King. But, I mean, still 107% deficit between the two of them. King Great Magnet there to stall out the pressure. I feel like Ness has so many tools that are really good to cool down aggressive like combo characters like Yoshi, right? Like just any of these hitboxes that can come out quickly and long are both going to be super effective in this situation there. But we already see this chase coming in here from the Yoshi, going in for that back throw, going to get it at this percent. Whole stock between them. Duffy will have to go nuclear if he wants to stay alive in this tournament.
For sure. Is he going to be able to get a conversion off of this ledge trap? Not quite. Doesn't take any percent for dropping it, though.
Read the Magnet, though. Like, so read the Magnet, saw it coming, and definitely getting more used to King's approach angles here. And there's the last hit of the bear. Trying to knock him back, but caught on the chase. Double jump armor. Going through every single hit of the up air, but not enough for now here. There's that hit. King wants to chase, going for the PK Thunder too. Almost got the shield break, but punish with the up smash. King trying to style on him, gives Duffy a second chance at life.
Oh my god, that shield black is Knight. That was so close to popping.
Oh yeah.
Oof. Duffy counting his lucky stars, and now he's going to need to take out this last nest stock if he wants to stay alive. If he wants to get his chance on Brujo. King definitely not going to want to let this happen, though. Knocks him out of the double jump armor, outspaces him. The PK Thunder percent is really racking up. Really, almost any decent hit from Ness will be able to take it here.
I love these egg lays. They keep working Nair out of it. Like, again, these options that come out so fast make it so hard to answer. Now I like seeing this B reverse egg lay, right? That we're seeing here. Fair gets us really close. A good hit from either character will do it now at this point. Will he chase? Not going to this time. Just putting a wall of bears in the way. Nesto back in control on this ledge here. Forced to use that double jump, avoiding that back air for now. Last hit of bear sends him about halfway to the blast zone. Not enough. Trying to chase PK Flash. Will not find anything there on that attempt. Magnet could be the setup into the back row. What a play by King. What a way to send himself back into grand finals for that rematch.
Yeah, Duffy really making it close there. Good effort from him, but not quite able to complete the comeback.
Yep.
And now we're going to see King's Mass, right?
What? King's Mask?
Mass.
King's Mass.
Or was he main?
Mass, I believe.
He's Mass. Yeah, I think he's Mass.
I believe it. I play Overwatch.
Yeah, I think he's Mass. Yeah, so
I play Overwatch. I just
Mass,
Google people.
Yeah, Mass Invasion Grand Finals.
That tends to happen here at GSG,
yeah,
honestly.
Yeah,
if Tyler's not here, that tends to happen.
Yeah, there's another tournament going on in Boston right now, the Nutcracker that Tyler is at right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I swear we got this schedule early enough to not double book. Not you.
Yeah, I know.
Me,
I know, but yeah, we like the schedule was written out in like
I'm pretty
October
sure
or something, right?
I'm pretty sure nothing for next year, nothing for all of 2024 clashes with any other event. We have. Am I supposed to say we have dates planned out for the entirety of next year? I don't know.
Yeah.
Surprise. I don't think it was a secret, but
yeah, I didn't know that, but sweet.
You didn't know that?
I knew that they were planned out for this, like the end of this year.
We have the dates for the whole next semester planned out too.
That's
long as
nice.
Snoo's in session, the GSG is going to happen.
As far as I know, Nutcracker, I only first heard of it like last week. So,
okay.
Or like.
So maybe they double booked on
week.
us.
Yeah. So yeah, they might have double booked on us.
How dare they?
Yeah. But we still got some math players. We got some people loyal to the Granite State grind.
That is the Rocket League scene. Okay. Yo, we're actually doing the last one in Rocket League, guys. This is crazy.
The gentlemen's to Rocket League. But anywho, let's get on with these gentlemen in grand finals duking it out. The Kings clashing again.
The King versus
the fight for the throne.
Fight for the throne, one that Brujo has been sitting on since October at least, because I don't think he went to the November one, right? So
uncontested New Hampshire.
Uncontested champion here right now. There's a chase with that PK Thunder there. King actually already looking great here, coming in warm, which makes a lot of sense. Just a reminder, if King were to win this set, would have to win a second set in a row against Brujo, which is a tall task. F smash
Okay,
into
seems
the
like you
ground.
can sometimes.
He can shield in time.
Yeah.
He can react to it, but he can shield in time. Still forces him into shield and a back air to seal off that first stock. King starting things off exactly, well, not exactly how you'd expect, exactly how he wanted to, with good pressure.
Oh, tried to reverse the counter. You can reverse the counter after it starts. So he tried that to try and get a really cheeky early kill, but not quite. Well, not early, but
Not early kills, 100%.
still, yeah. A surprise kill.
Yeah,
And speaking of surprise kills, that back throw,
it really does jump scare you, doesn't
yeah,
it?
he was at 97. Like, good lord.
Can I just say that that's one of my favorite moves in the game?
That back
throw and Ridley side B. Any move that just drags you on the floor and throws you out is some of the most satisfying in this entire game here.
Yeah. There's one move in Nasby too. Reptar does like a big drag across for his sword. That's
Yes.
really nice.
I need to play Nasby too, but we shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah.
We should have a
Wrong platform fighter.
a Granite slime grind at some point. But
Yes, I will be there. But anywho, back to this. Brujo's starting to like make it his game as he steals it out with the down air. Look, King's like getting a lot of momentum at first. Brujo stole it back.
Is this wrong for me to say? And I have to ask because again, you have this match knowledge here. Is it wrong for me to say that I feel like one of Brujo's best parts of his gameplay is his ledge game?
No, that's not a hot take at all. Brujo.
Okay.
Oh, the K-Rool's
Why
ledge
did I say anything?
K-Rool's ledge trapping in general is like one of the best parts of his character because Crown will just like really do good mix-ups. He has down tilt to just catch you if you're hanging on ledge. Down smash to like read like a get up attack.
Ooh, the Nair armoring through that. King will be able to make it back onto the stage. Brujo trying to chase here, catching with the back throw. Not going to kill just yet, just too heavy for that one. As he will make it back on. What's King's plan here? Getting spiked, getting potentially up there. Not going to go for the chase. Magnet will stall him out. Brujo gets the up smash in the center of stage and back air. Will do no slow-mo, no anything. The game was just like, nope, we got somewhere to be. Send him flying off the side. Give King this first game. We have a set on. Oh no, I'm not saying it. That's what casters say. This is going to be a good set. I'm not saying that there is not a set on my hands. It's not. It's up there on stage.
True. Yeah.
They're texting each other.
King off to a much better start than the last set though. So this like definitely. I usually feel like before grand finals people will tend to like take a bit of a break before it starts, but King just really got right into it.
Are they texting each other their map picks?
I think they're just, they're both verifying the stage list.
Oh, okay. They're both. Isn't it on stage? It is.
It is?
Oh, okay. Just Brujo's on his phone. It looked like they were both on their phone for a second. And I'm like, all right, I ban.
Maybe he needs jams. I always listen to like my music during games, and it powers me up.
What's your go-to bracket song?
Yakuza OST.
Oh no, but which song from the Yakuza OST?
Multiple.
Okay.
Ogre has returned from Yakuza 3 is a very good one.
Okay.
Un Altro Apasionado, that's a new one from Gaiden. That one's a banger.
Okay.
And Daigo's theme from Yakuza 5.
Okay. I have only played 0 and Like a Dragon.
Yeah.
So I should play more. The series is so good.
Yeah.
But
the Kiwamis are mid, though, I will warn.
Okay.
A lot of people really like Kiwami 2, but I disagree. I don't think that's that good, but...
Well, I'll go back and I guess I'll start from 4 or something. I watched a whole series retrospective video, so I can be ready for Like a Dragon. I know the plot.
Yeah.
And Brujo, he's got the plot too. The plot, he got the spoilers ahead of time, says he's going to have a sick start to this set, and he definitely obliged there. Armor from the Crown actually allowing him to live through a little bit more, but then trying to get a reversed Crown hit. Not exactly what Brujo wanted with that, but Armor able to get him through some of that nest pressure parry into the follow-up. No Crown here to do a lot of the moves Brujo wants to, but it will respawn. A lot of hitboxes just going out unanswered right now. PK Fire will get a lot of early percent here, but Brujo so aggressive on this chase. Going in with the Crown. Will it hit him on the return? No hitbox, actually. I think just barely extending past Ness's.
Yeah, K-Rool grabbed it right before it was able to hit Ness. However, up throw? I feel like that's a misinput. But regardless, he's able to steal that regardless. like K-Rool's heavy, but 137, anyone's dying to that back throw.
To Ness back throw? Yeah. Oh
Impossible to live that for sure. I don't even know why they would bother giving him any other kill throws when like back throw just does that.
They should just make all of his throws back throw. Yeah, excuse me.
The parry fishing into the surprise dash attack. Gotta love it. I mean, we've been seeing Brujo loves his parries today. He has been Daigo Umehara incarnate.
I swear K-Rool does like the Ken pose when he parries, or at least something close.
Kind of. He has like arms
does,
out like that.
Yeah.
He's not quite like blocking like Ken does with the hand forward, but it's kind of close. You're kind of right.
I was looking at you to pose, and I missed the end of that stock. Hero King was about to go on a tear there, but not going to be able to. Chasing now, bro, with that. He doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. K-Rool recovery's insane. He'll make it back here, but now again a setup from King. Playing out of the range, parries into the spike up smash. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah. Gosh, anytime Brujo just loves throwing out that back air, and if it hits, you're just dead.
Yep.
Whether you're off stage or on stage, if he hits you with it, he'll find some way to convert into a kill.
Yeah, wild there. Wild setup there. That did not look like that a world where that should convert into anything.
Yeah, but no, that was just the perfect end. I think maybe King was DIing in, so then he was just close enough for Brujo to be able to get that up smash.
Now, I have to ask, because I've never been good enough to react fast enough to this sort of thing. Do you just have these lines in mind all the time when you're playing, or is this like actual reaction most of the time?
It depends. Like for me as me brawler, I will have like to react to stuff when I'm like going for a down throw thrupper. I'll have to react to if they're DIing out or in in order to like follow up with the thrupper. Because if they're out, I'll need to DI. I need to do a forward thrupper. DI in, I'll need to reverse it. Stuff like that. But like some of them, you could just kind of like need to like guess the DI if it's like
because it's gonna be too fast. Yeah.
With back air there, with K-Rool, there's enough hit pause on the initial hit that maybe he can react and like act accordingly. And again, that hurtbox that I mentioned earlier, again,
coming into effect,
looks so weird.
Oh my god, Brujo is parrying Bear at 150%. That is insane to me. The last hit of up smash will do it in King. With that, both players have gotten really good aggressive starts in these sets here. I know on the platform, getting comboed, not how Brujo wanted that landing on that platform to go. Where's the setup here? Parrying Bear now on for the chase crown, forcing him to jump, but not really able to capitalize on it here. Ness wanting to find down smash over the PK fire and almost kills him from the other side of the stage, and he'll chase.
Yeah, but the air dodge too laggy. That's unfortunate. And up tilt not able to take it again. Town City's big blast zones. That up air is going to take it though. That up air is so strong, and Brujo uses it so well. It's a really versatile move. You wouldn't expect it, but it's used in like recovery because it stalls a bit. It's used in just like killing. Obviously, it's really good in juggles, but. Yeesh, when it hits, it hits.
We can see King holding on to the crown here, trying to keep it off of Brujo to deny his opportunities to kind of zone the map out, the stage out a little bit. Not a map, again, not a shooter, because I'm still used to commentating here, but parry from him will open the door, holding here under this platform. Pretty safe place to be. Not a safe place to be is in the ground here, buried. There goes the chase. Tries to get it. Brujo will be able to make it back to stage. King, though, control center stage once again, avoiding these crowns. Could have even gone for a bear and maybe made something out of that one. Going for the setup. Dare into up air. Won't be able to find it here. Brujo doing a lot of options that seem so laggy, but he's spacing it so well and timing it really around any pressure that King can make.
Yeah, King going to be able to survive that. Surprised, honestly, on this stage. Oh, that uppie was a bit scary from Brujo. However, I think this no, he's going to forward throw. And he's able to tech PK Thunders. However, that bad uppie is definitely going to be able to allow King to take it. 2-1 in King's favor. Might be able to see a bracket reset here.
That would be crazy, considering like the last game between them was good, but I felt like Brujo was still felt in control for a lot of it. And this one... Again, King has seemed a lot stronger here. You can see Brujo thinking about where he wants to go stage-wise. Bands coming in FD. So really denying that chance to play on the platforms from the S.
For sure.
Kazuya Mishima.
Here it comes. I was playing friendlies with him against his Kazuya, and he... not fun. But hey, you know what? I'm down for it.
I mean, yeah,
we need a villain already.
2 hits, 30%. 2 stray aerials,
and it could have been more if King didn't shield in time. The worst thing about one of the worst things about especially when God Fist for me, is how it takes you out of shield. Like, that's the only move that does it like that. Why?
I guess, like, give your character, the player, a reward for the input. I don't know.
They're already getting rewarded.
I know. I didn't want to be the. I didn't want to say. I was going to let you say it.
More.
King is in control of this right now, though. Although there comes the stun from the Electric God Fist, but King able to make it back to space really well by Brujo, but that back there will not kill.
Yeah, Kazuya, big boy. He's basically a super heavy. He's heavier than Piranha Plant, which was like sort of like the entryway to being a super heavy.
Yeah.
And now he's like even heavier than him. It's like, God. He's like if Ganondorf was a top tier, honestly.
Especially there's the trip into that combo will finish off. Kazuya is just terrifying. You have to just camp him out. I mean, like, right, a lot of the time, like, unless you have really good options to trade into him, which Ness does, it's just so hard to approach him sometimes. They're not going to get the turnaround grab, though. Ness just out of range for that ending, that PK Thunder 2, far enough away, but not going to get it again. The spacing from King is immaculate so far to deny Brujo any answers to the approaches that he's doing.
Yeah, Kazuya really only needs like 1 or 2 hits, but I mean, King is being able to really stuff out all of his approaches. The side B is going to lead to a lot of damage, though. Into the down B, 100%. It's suddenly even, and it's almost over.
I feel like there's a lot of times in a Kazuya game you could just say that. It's suddenly even, and it's almost over.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think Brujo wants to waste the down B here. I think he wants to try and seal this out in another way. He's going to do a rising up air out of shield, which is that up air is like frame 3 or something for some abhorrent reason.
Yeah. Wow, there might be able to answer and does not get to use that raged move there as he just looks for grabs here on the side. Really, all he wanted, he will finally get it. With the follow-up, waits out the roll, 62% from that one combo. King basically can't make a mistake from this point forward. If he wants to get it caught out of his PK Thunder, Brujo will make it back. Not going to be able to punish, though, avoiding him, and that will close it out right there. Kazuya on Final Destination.
Yeah, this is I wonder if the stage bans happened before Brujo said he was changing character.
Yeah, what is maybe Brujo was looking up the rule set if it was character first or stage first.
I think that's I don't know if that's fully ratified in the New Hampshire rule set, but that's kind of like agreed upon like among players that we say it. But I don't really know per se.
Could be different in Mass.
You
never know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same how it is in Mass, but he goes back to K rule. After that successful Kazuya game, he goes back to K roll, which is interesting.
Well, I think it's just an FD, right? I mean,
I think that's because FD got banned. He's going back to K roll maybe. So I think they might be doing stage first.
You don't really want to do Kazuya town and city, right? Like,
yeah. Well, actually, that's still
it's probably fine. Yeah, but I'm saying like probably he's one of my he's a K roll player. He wants to play his main there, and he'll play Kazuya where it's crazy.
Yeah, one of my lowest moments is when I forgot to ban town against the Kazuya, and then I got murdered because Kazuya does way better against Brawler on this stage because. Like when it gets to the FD variant, like right now when there's no platforms, it's just like he can run a town on like a lot of characters.
Yeah, he can run this map against the magnet setup into this back air. King looking so strong here in this set. Brujo almost immediately answers back, wants to chase, will do it with the Nair, but King is not using that up B. He still has the chance to recover as long as he doesn't get hit before that. But Brujo's off-stage play so strong. I mentioned it as a highlight earlier, and you can see why there. Armoring through that PK Thunder, though. Brujo approaching, but a combo from King opens things up for him. 50% on Brujo right now. We'll see, though. Here's a potentially great start for him, but pulled into that, gets the tech on the stage spike, though. That is one of Brujo's favorite moves.
Yeah. If you want to ever win against Brujo, you need to be ready on the timing for that. You need to know the timing for Blunderbuss. And now we see Brujo able to also get a reversal into a very good edge guarding situation. Armoring through the magnet, he's really starting to bring this back. He's starting to look very good. King's starting to answer back, tries to read a reflect, and oh my gosh, that up smash! That was the perfect position for Brujo to seal that stock.
Now I talk about reaction or that was happenstance, right? The fact that he was exactly at that percent at exactly that distance.
He dealt that. I feel like that was him knowing his character, and he's able to attack it.
Let's go for it. Doesn't get the spike, he dies for it. Oh,
Brujo
last
might
stock.
live to regret that. King is like able to get a lot of momentum if he gets started, but Brujo is not going to let his foot off the gas. He's
Brujo's
going to
been in
want
charge.
to make sure to seal this out.
Brujo, I feel like he's been in charge so far in this set. He's been armoring a lot of the options the King has been going in for. It feels like he's figured it out here. There's the ground set up, the sour spot of the bear. King will be able to make it back, trying to PK flash to cover his recovered. Brujo doesn't chase it, doesn't go for the spike either. Wants to get a good, clean hit here, fishing for the parries, but the multi-hit will keep him alive, but shielding the PK fire. Turn around, Brujo with another GSG in the belt there. King's so close, but in that last game, Brujo just figured it out.
Yeah, that started looking really dominant from Brujo. Like, it was very scary, but wow, he really turned out that last stock. He didn't take a hit. He was at 0%.
No.
That was crazy. Maybe even just a straight 0 to death, but wow. King K. Rool takes his place on the throne, and Brujo is your new GSG champion.
Yeah, returning GSG champion. I think one of the only people to repeat.
Yeah, Tyler's probably
Just
the only
Tyler,
other
yeah.
repeat.
Tyler and Brujo now.
Yeah, an Unleashed won the...
No, Unleashed qualified.
Unleashed won the qualifier.
NATO Sharp
Wasn't
on
it like...
that one. NATO Sharp.
Yeah,
Sharp on that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. I knew it was either like Sharp, Antimony, or Unleashed. I couldn't remember which, but yeah. But yeah, wow, what a tournament from Brujo. He always brings it at GSG.
Oh yeah, always. I mean,
man.
one of the first time he showed up, we were like, "Yo, this like middle schooler, freshman, high schooler, payroll is the truth." And everything.
Yeah, I remember I first ever heard about him when I was at Shine, last year, 2022, and it was a doubles set. It was him and someone against Esam and someone else, and it was really close. And Brujo wasn't able to close it out, and I was so upset. But then the next day he played against Mutace, and he won, and like the crowd went crazy.
I mean, local mid to low tier, local 13-year-old mid-tier player, and it's not a Steve. You know, it's like
he's
local 13-year-old upsets top player, and it's not Steve.
When you talk about prodigies, like Brujo is the definition.
Oh yeah,
he's so good.
With another GSG in the belt, you cannot deny it. I hope now again there will be a January GSG. Hope it's not controversial to say. No.
Yeah. No,
I hope I'm supposed to be able to say it. Yeah, there will be one in January. I believe it is in the middle of the month. I want to say that. I have not been completely total. Actually, you know what, Calvin? When's the January GSG? 13. You know, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Yep.
January 13th.
Better not spread misinformation.
True. I would not. Now, see, we started the set by going on the internet and telling lies, and this time I'm going to go on the internet and tell the truth. Yeah, January 13th, 2024. First GSG of 2024, and it should not conflict with anything. Again, we've looked in, so if you guys want to come through, please do. There is plenty of room here for a lot of people.
Yeah, this is like one of the best venues I've ever played Smash in. Like, probably just the best, honestly. Because the convention centers were always crowded, like the majors and stuff. But like it's just so nice here.
Yeah, if there's a college dining hall downstairs, you can go get food at, as long as it's not between 3 and 4, very specifically. But it's only 1 hour of the whole thing, so plenty of space here for more people to come through. We shouldn't be collecting anything. We would love to see you here January 13th for the January Granite State Grind. Again, congratulations to Brujo for winning the December Granite State Grind here, the last one of the fall semester 2023. First off, tomorrow we have the NHIAA Smash event that is going to be starting at 10 a.m. and that's going to be 8 different high schools in the area competing against each other to see who comes out on top at the end of I don't think it's a season yet, but it will be a season starting soon. That will be starting at 10 again, so please tune in if you want to check out some of the new rising talent here in the area next week for SNHU Esports. Well, first, separately from that, Smash, we have Radiant Saga on Monday, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if I assumed it was going to happen.
Radiant Saga is going to be on Monday, most likely.
7 p.m.?
Yes. Bracket starts at 7. But doors open at 5, so get there early and grind. I always do. I'll be there. Yeah,
that will be again at Let's Play Collectible and Games in Hooksett if you want to go tune in. But next week for SNHU, we have on Wednesday the League of Legends third place match to see how our blue team will finish in the Challengers division. After that, on Thursday, it is a big day. That is the Vankmas charity stream that SNHU Esports is doing. That is also starting at 10 a.m. Going to be a variety of games streamed throughout the day and some events, all in the name of charity, culminating in the only finals game of the year. The Overwatch Sapphire team has made it to the finals of the Champions Division. So I'm on the team, are going to be competing there against Rensselaer Polytech's Red team. RPI Red. There. So if you want to tune in, support us for finals and support us for donating to charity that entire day, please do. Following that Saturday, we have Never Hold Back. Again, I was going to say Never Hold Back 2, but it's not.
I
don't think we put a 2 on it.
I don't think there's a numeral for it.
The December Never Hold Back. That is our Street Fighter tournament. Not going to call it a monthly yet because I don't think that's set in stone or anything, but Street Fighter tournament. If you want to tune in, support some traditional fighting games, please tune in and do. So to wrap it up, January 13th is the next Granite State Grind. Next week, Monday is Radiant Saga if you're a Smash player. Wednesday is League of Legends if you like League of Legends. I was going to say something else that was funny, but I shouldn't be right now. Thursday is our Thankmas charity stream, including the Overwatch finals match, and Saturday is Never Hold Back in the esports arena. Free for students to enter. Just welcome for students to enter. So if you're a student, feel free to come by if you like traditional fighting games. How are you feeling, Bobson? How is that? Your first time casting the new set, the entire top 8.
It was pretty good.
Hell yeah. I'd love to hear it again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for coming down, for competing, whatever you did. Thank you for anyone who watched the NHIAA Rocket League stream earlier today. Another high school esport thing. So thank you for tuning in, supporting all of that. We will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp for more Smash Brothers. See you then.